me. Help me.
I miss the old layouts of YouTube. That's truly the fucking biggest tragedy out of all of this. Alright, actually for this... crap. First of all, I don't know if it's too loud or not. I don't think so. The GBA games are kinda loud just because they can be. But anyway, let me do this. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, kill that. Cool. Alright, welcome to the stream. Ideally we could beat this game today. Honestly, I don't really particularly want to sit through trying to catch legendaries. We're skipping May, by the way. We're not fighting her ever again. So she's gonna show up at the end and be like, what happened? Where'd you go? And yeah, basically that's gonna be that. Sorry that this has been delayed so many times. It shouldn't even really be a long game. Oh my god, please go in. I was recording today, so I was kind of whatever, and then I passed out and fell asleep when I should not have, and that's pretty bad. Now, I'm pretty sure the Aqua Hideout still has the Master Ball. Maybe. I gotta figure out exactly where I need to go, because it's been so long. In fact, what even is my team in this game? Oh, terrible. I got a bunch of cheese set up, that's what I have. Yeah, we're probably just gonna cheese it right at the end. Because, spoiler alert, I want to do the Mount Battle thing for Pokemon Coliseum. And in order to do that, do you have to go over here? Yeah, whatever. In order to do that, I need to have Pokemon at high level. So what I'm basically thinking that I'm going to do is I'm just going to trade a whole bunch of high level Pokemon into my Pokemon Coliseum. And then we're just going to run up Mount Battle. Basically, it'll be like the biggest crossover of all time on my channel. We're gonna have Pokemon from... oh crap. We're gonna have Pokemon from the Ruby playthrough showing up. We're gonna have Pokemon from the XD playthrough that I never imported showing up. We're gonna have... basically... I'm gonna make so much work for myself. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... oh wow, that was my last double kick. What I'm gonna do is, how many playthroughs have I done at this point? I did Fire Red, I did Leaf Green, Ruby, and Emerald. The only one I didn't do is Sapphire, because I only own one copy of Sapphire. And I actually own only one copy of, what's the other one? Fire Red. But I did a playthrough on it, so it kind of evens out. So yeah, that's basically the gist of it, is we're going to just go ahead and I'll have all the different Pokemon show up. Probably going to take like a mix, you know. But basically the number one thing that I need to do is I need to trade them into my Emerald, as you can see, just so that way I can like get them to max level and I can get them to learn any moves for coverage from the move tutor. That's basically what we're going to do. That'll be like one stream that we're going to end up doing. What was the next Pokemon? Carvanha? Oh, that sucks. I can tell you right now this Blaziken's probably making the cut. I don't even remember what its nature was, but it's probably good enough. Rough Skin. Basically any of the cool Pokemon. I really wish we had found a shiny. Like, that actually makes me a little salty that you can't really find a shiny at all. My luck is really, really trash. I mean, it's 1 out of 8,000, so it's not exactly like it's totally my fault. I don't remember my way through this place. Alright, Nest Ball. I'm totally gonna reboot the console and enable the code to easy catch, because I guess we don't need to. I keep forgetting that we could just make infinite Pokeballs and just go from there. That kind of would help out. I just need to figure out where like the big teleport room is, because the big teleport room is the one that has the Master Ball in it. And that would be pretty sweet. I'm gonna actually cry when I get to Mount Battle, because they use legendaries on it. Of course. And I mean, you could use legendaries too, but where's the fun in that? So the way I did it originally was there's a way, I probably showed it already in this playthrough alone, or at least in the Ruby playthrough. You could just infinitely bike up against something, and the game will count that as a step. Yeah, I'm gonna start cheesing this, because I want to get through this shit. So we're gonna start using infinite experience. Someone will hate me for it somewhere along the line. Yeah. Okay, thanks. It was a one-shot anyway. Life is disappointing, man, I swear. It's so fucking disappointing. And you might make the claim, like, why do I care so much about having, about getting legit shinies? Slash would be what, better than Quick Attack? Probably not. I don't really care. Plus, Quick Attack looks cool in XD, in Coliseum. But, like, I feel like legit shinies are still, like, kind of a special event, you know? If you're farming for it, or if it's random, I think they're both special in their own unique ways. As opposed to, this is just saving time and annoyance. And there's no way I don't even know what the scale of the levels of the Pokemon I plan to use later are going to be, so I'd rather just have them all be 100, so that way they're all scaled up to the same amount. This is probably bad anyway. This thing learns Mirror Move? What? I'm not doing it, but that's crazy. Cool. And that's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a stream, I guess, where I revisit all the old Pokemon games that I've played, because I actually don't even remember what Pokemon I've caught in some of them. And mind you, I played the Kanto games twice at this point. And I love the Kanto games. I think they're great. But I guess after a certain point, what's unfortunately going to have to happen is I'm going to have to import all the Pokemon off of those games. And the reason I say that is because there's no way I can leave them on these cartridges where I can't back them up and save them and all that, you know? So that's probably what's going to happen. So if you've watched the Emerald, this is the Emerald playthrough. This is the furthest that I've gotten an Emerald on a playthrough, actually. If you watch the Ruby playthrough, and if you've watched the, yeah, I'll get rid of that. If you've watched the Ruby playthrough, and if you've watched the Leaf Green playthrough, and the, what was it, the Fire Red playthrough and the Leaf Green streams, and then you add this in, like, all these Pokemon gotta move, all the Pokemon on my OG Leaf Green have to go. It's a little sad, but I mean, what else can you do, right? That's just the nature of it. First of all, none of these games, the batteries don't work anymore anyway, which kind of sucks. And I was really hoping they would re-release them on the 3DS, and that never happened. It's very disappointing, obviously. Wahoo. We're going to the moon, honestly. Oh god, you can see the lines. This thing looks really kind of bad on a television like this. It's like there's every line that's like a very vivid color is like a bunch of dancing ants. It's really kind of bad. So my head feels like it's spinning. Are you okay? What happened? Alright, I'm gonna go to 75 for now. We don't really need anything more than 75. That's more than enough to do basically anything else in the game. Well, it might not be enough to fight Rayquaza. That might be the only thing I might need to actually do something different for. So, what do you know? Well, Surf works out. I'm gonna teach it Ice Punch instead of Rage. Why am I still using a Kadabra? I can't trade it yet. See, what's funny is that Ruby and Sapphire, the way you get the national dex in that game is by trading with any other game, but not every other game, I think, can trade with Ruby and Sapphire right away. I forget how the trade rules work. It's actually really kind of cool how Game Freak figured out how they were going to get stuff to share between all these different games, and I actually really do respect that a lot. They did put in work, knowing that a lot of the Johto Pokemon were not accessible. And that's pretty cool in my mind. That's why I always feel like this generation and Gen 4 were the gens where they really tried to have like the perfect Pokemon experience. And that's why I'm really going to hold Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl to a very high standard. And the reason I'm going to do that is because Pokemon Platinum and Heart Gold and Soul Silver were basically like peak Pokemon. So I really have high hopes for them, and I'm already kind of expecting to be let down very heavily. So it sucks, but that's life, right? Kind of expect it to have... I kind of don't expect it to have all the new Pokemon, even though all the other remakes had it. Because I've seen some people throw out the argument, well, it's a remake, it's not supposed to have all the new stuff, when literally no remake of Pokemon has not had the new stuff in it. But I already know that that's beyond Game Freak and beyond the Pokemon Company as a whole. Every Pokemon game that was a remake had all the new stuff up to date, all three of them. Except for Let's Go, which was, again, not really a main line. Kind of annoyed at that, but whatever. And I actually do like Let's Go. I thought Let's Go was a perfectly good style for them to have, like, the OG games, maybe do some remakes in them, you know? And I don't know why they went with the small Dawn design. It doesn't look as good as Link's Awakening. And that was basically Twitter all of the week it was announced. Was people defending it and people attacking it. Like, I'm kind of neutral on it. I just think they look better with Link's Awakening. And I think that that's just like a perfect statement to show, to represent the Pokemon Company. Is it's like half of them, I don't know. It's just less than anything else you can get. Probably not going to use for Alligator. I need a water Pokemon that actually has a good special attack. Very disappointed, but whatever. So I'm already expecting disappointment, so, you know, when it happens, it's just another day at the office for me. Just like, what's it called? Pokemon, or what is it, the new Star Wars shit? I expect to be disappointed. Since that's the universe we live in now. It's just, nothing is good anymore, it's just shit. And just different flavors of it. I'm gonna probably have to set up Mount Battle ahead of time. I need a Dramamine. Well, I don't know. You need to take more rest. That's why I was trying to tell a couple of people who are just all over the place and super stressed. You need to take more rest. Is what you guys need to do. Like, take me. I was asleep today. It was nice. Yeah, I'm going to 75. I can't do this with Grovyle because I want him to evolve and learn Leaf Blade. So I have to actually level him up, like... Well, I could do it a couple levels, I think, for Grovyle. Maybe. Alright, no, this is the end. Oh my god. This place is annoying. I never actually played through Alpha Sapphire. I actually really did like Omega Ruby, though. I think that Ruby has the better scene between the two. When they set up the sunlight as being eternal. I actually really like that more than Alpha Sapphire. I think there's something very eerily depressing about a land that will forever be drenched in sunlight until nothing remains, compared to just rain. And that's not to say that rain can't be destructive. Oh shit, I think she's blind. Rain can totally be destructive, but I think there's something very depressing about endless sunlight, right? Like, you want sunlight. It's usually something good. Hey, that was easy. Oh no. It's weird. Alright, cool. Oop. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check out and see what these Pokemon games are. Probably not getting them on launch, just because I know how it goes. I think it's the other one. Is it both of the back ones? Yeah, okay. They didn't change this, which I guess is kind of cool. What does Gardevoir know? Yeah, fine. Probably gonna end up putting all my resources into Gardevoir. Did I put anything into this Kadabra, even though there's literally nothing wrong with it? This is just a teleport machine. And teleport is actually how you get some of the crazy shit to happen, some of the sequence breaks. You could thank Picaspri for that. Of course, everyone knows who he is now. He's a great dude. There was a time when I was watching so much Pokemon content. I really, I miss that era. Still trying to see if I could get Sword and Shield for free, though. That would be kind of nice. So I could literally just run through the whole game with Score Bunny and what's the bird Pokemon? Corviknight. All right, here we go. Auto movement. Do we even fight him? Oh yeah, I love this. So actually, here's the thing. You could leave after he notices you like that. It's actually kind of a live action thing. It's actually really cool because usually that's like the prelude to you not being able to do something. I remember playing around with this. It's just kind of cool. It's one of those things. Like you could just leave like this and be done. You actually fight him. I'm gonna cut above the grunts. I'm not stalling for time. I'm gonna pulverize you. I'm gonna keel haul you, mate. Oh no. See, if this was Gen 6, this would be a perfect matchup because Gardevoir is part fairy type. Changing Gardevoir's resistances around was really kind of strong for it at the end of the day. Yeah, I'll just swap. It doesn't matter. What level is it? Oh, shit. And it missed. Perfect. Oh, it does know Leaf Blade. Wait, so what does it learn when it turns into Sceptile? I gotta get a fucking guide open. I don't even play these games without guides half the time anymore. We turned off experience. We took experience share out of the game. What a bunch of assholes. That's actually like kind of really devious. We removed functionality from the game. Like some of the shit that they did for Gen 8, I legit thought they were trolling. Like they genuinely hated the people that, oh fuck. They genuinely hated the fans, so they're like, yeah, we'll just remove a bunch of functions from the game. You know, having less options for the player is always a good thing, obviously. Alright, whatever. Apparently they changed some of the nature stuff, which is kind of cool. So I guess credit to that. That feeling you can't lift your head because room is spinning. Fam, you might want to get like some sleep. You know, you could always watch a stream back later. I don't want you to exist in a stream where you can't even lift your head because you're so out of it. That just sounds like a recipe for disaster. Damn it! Oh, fuck! I was supposed to level them up. Whatever, it's fine. Can literally do it anytime. You don't have to push yourself. There's streams. Well, after the stream is done, it's basically an on-demand video forever. It's one of the things I like about streaming, and why I'm gonna put Fire Emblem into a stream, because it'll motivate me to do it outside of play. Damn it! I did it again. It'll motivate me to do it out of stream hours, and two, just because it's basically roughly the same thing. Will you find it then? Yes, we just need to fight Tate and Liza. Which I used to say her name is Lisa, which apparently is wrong. Their gym has been different in every single iteration. I said this last time, and I find it to be one of the most interesting things about Pokemon, is every single iteration that their gym has existed in, it has been different. Oh, I didn't turn off the shredder. Okay, good. That's actually kind of dangerous. I don't want to accidentally land something on it that I care about. Kind of do want to play Let's Go Pikachu, but that catching mechanic just literally makes me not want to play the game at all. That catching mechanic is awful. Well, if we're gonna cheese with the Pokemon we have, we don't need to bring you anymore, do we? No, what move did I teach this thing? Rock Smash, I think? Yeah, something like that. We have a very, very minimalist group of Pokemon here. I guess I could use Golbat again. Yeah, we'll teach Golbat Fly. I'll just level it up, and its friendship will go up, I think, with every level up. Sea Incense. Yeah. We just don't have any good... Are there any Thunder-type Pokemon? Thunder-type, Electric-type legendaries in Gen 3? No, right? This is before they started adding a ton of legendaries per gen. What Electric-type legendaries are there that aren't Zapdos? Tornado... No, Thundarus is one, but that's Gen 5. That's the thing, I don't even remember, so, oh well. Just need to start, and like, I feel like we just need to personally say that, like, most of the games that we liked as kids are just never going to get the remakes that they deserve, which is kind of sad, but that's just life. Oranass aren't terrible, it's just they're not as good as they could be. I don't think anyone would debate that. Oh, great. I'm not gonna get past them, am I? No, of course not. I was really looking forward to Gen 4 remakes, because I'm like, wow, think about what they could do with Platinum as the base game, and once again, Platinum was not the base game, which is kind of tragic. Because in my opinion, Platinum had so much good stuff going for it. Again, it's missing Pokemon. Like, I think it's missing both Stunky and Glameow. So you have to have Diamond and Pearl in order to get them. I think that that's really always kind of lame. Not just because, like, it's the perfect version or whatever, but literally you have to go out and play another game to, like, the halfway point just so you could catch Pokemon that you'll probably never use anyway. And I did play... The funniest thing is that I actually did find a copy of Pokemon Platinum or Pokemon Pearl on the street one day. Some poor dude named Simon lost his fucking Pokemon Pearl. It was just on the floor somewhere. I probably still have that game somewhere. And I felt bad. He didn't really have anything great though. Like I said, I like that GameStop is selling these games again. Like actual Game Boy Advance games. Why not? What a timeline we live in. I'm gonna get a Zangoose. I don't even know if you could get a Zangoose in this game. I'm gonna put that shit to level 100. Should I teach a Hypnosis? Oh, that's such a good question. Yeah, I don't think I should. I gotta get another Pokemon to learn Hypnosis. I think you can catch a Hoot. Oh, damn it. This does nothing. Why does Kadabra get experience? What? That's weird. No you don't, asshole. I'm gonna have to get an HM slave, so I'm gonna have to replace Kadabra regardless. Are you in the middle of nowhere? Of course you are. I mean, at least Oranass, I do kind of feel like playing for the most part. I think they're enjoyable games in their own right. And that's the sad part, is once again, the paradigm is shifted. Where do you even get dye from? I don't even know, whatever. We'll just do the gem. I actually kind of like this configuration of the gem. Oh, crap. No! It's actually bait. Hey, look. It's that thing. Alright. Trace synchronize. Okay, sure. We have pursuit. I think Curly has worse defense. My aunt is trying to buy things to make me and my mom come up so I don't get their birds. It's just trying to soundproof my room. Yo! You about to be a better streamer than I am. See, listen to that asshole down the street. What am I supposed to do about that? The piece of shit cocksucker. I'll never forget that. There was the dude that drove by at like 5 in the morning, revving his fucking engine like a cocksucker. That was caught on video. A piece of shit. And people think I'm loud when I record. How about the whole block? Dream Eater? No. Need to get a Pokemon that knows hypnosis. Crazy if I think I'm still hell bent on getting rid of them. I sure hope whatever happens, it gets settled peacefully. I don't want to have to testify in court. That would be kind of bad. I hope you don't have to go to a courthouse. Oh shit, I fucked it up because I can't see the experience. Alright. What level does this thing evolve at? 36? Agility. Because you ain't gonna have a fun time with that. Sure. What am I gonna use Absorb for anyway? Let's see, is it good enough? Alright, there you go. Perfect. Alright, now we're just increasing Gardevoir's level. She's a bitch and the birds gotta go. So then why'd they even dock it on your fucking property in the first place? I don't know, whatever. That it just makes no sense to me, but it wouldn't be the first time in my life that family bullshit has made no sense and has fucked someone over in more ways than one. And I know that from personal experience, and I know that from, what is it? How did your Poke on level so much? Oh, it's this dude. Oh, well, you see, my dad works at Nintendo, so I have a special super secret copy. And if I spend enough time talking to the dude at the Weather Institute, I can go up and fight Deoxys. And if you don't believe me, 10 years from now when they remake this game, it'll be a real thing in the game. Now go back to League, you fuck. Now you see, why can't Game Freak be that based? They literally, they see the meme and then they're like, you know what, fuck it. Let's give everyone a free Deoxys just for playing the game. Sure, why not? They wanted to get cattle. Oh, but your uncle got a dream job, took home. Be nice. No, I know who this guy is. That's why I can be mean to him. Toxicity. All right, goodbye, bitch. Oh wow, you can just walk over it. Sweet. Oh, no, you don't. Cocksuckers. Yeah, bitch. Oh, fuck. Wait. Hold on. Am I a big brain? Damn. Wait. I fucked myself. I wasn't supposed to do this. I'm gonna have to fight at least one of them, right? No, she's gonna face down. Yeah, you have to fight this chick. Okay, whatever. I tried. I'm just doing it so I could speed up things and not be here forever. Also, maybe I put a little too much space for this. Let me fix this. Let's see. There you go. That seems a little bit better. I didn't even see what move I used. What did I do? Oh, terrible. Awful. I wish I had a spare copy of Sapphire so I could actually complete the set. But I'm not overwriting my Sapphire save game. That is the oldest Pokemon save game that I still have. I would like to beat Crystal, though, in one sitting, since that's the only way I can do it. The game pretends to save and then doesn't save. Imagine that level of betrayal, honestly. Oh, am I screwed? Oh, they're so clever. Wait, what if I do this? Aha! Oh no, are you serious? I hate this gym. Never mind. I take back all the nice things I said about the twins. Fuck them. You pieces of shit. Whatever. They big brained me. Hey look, it's Hex Maniac before everyone drew lewds of her. Yeah, don't look that up. They did! I'm over here trying to figure out ways to cheese this stupidity. There's probably a way. It sucks. Oh, also, when you play this in Gen 6, they have the physical special split. It makes the game way better. You can actually use Pokemon, believe it or not. It's the worst part about Gen 3. If Gen 3 had the physical special split...
Help me!
What is this bullshit? Cool. Fuck, I have to battle her no matter what. Well, on a serious note, next week is my audiology and MRI as well as oral surgery. What is that for? The fuck? Oh, the stuff in your ears. I remember, yeah. I miss going to the ENT. I say that so often, but it's the truth. Such a good experience. Good times. Nothing will ever be that good again. Alright, well, I need to swap out and level up someone else. I need to level up Golbat of all Pokemon. Golbat in a Psychic Gym. I can already see this not ending well. And we need to fire Kadabra and get someone else. It was a good time. I enjoyed it until the bill came in. Legitimately, I genuinely did. See, I actually enjoy doctor's appointments sometimes. Oh wait, was this the right way? No, it's this way. Thank you. Cool, goodbye. It was a... Wait. Oh, yeah, no, this is right. See, now I'm overthinking it. What are these statues supposed to be of, by the way? What Pokemon is this? Alright, cool. Oh, I'm gonna level Golbat here. No, I'm gonna swap out. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So we will have... Surf does not hit your teammate in this generation. So we will be more than prepared to swap out as needed. We're twins! Crap. I don't think I have it.
Fuck me, that was fast.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wait, you've been watching for a year and you just now realize I'm a weirdo? What the fuck? Might want to get your money back on that one. Alright, swap. Oh, they're gonna use Sunny Day. Oh, jeez. This is like one of the worst gems because they actually use strategy. Imagine that shit. You're not allowed to use strategy in Pokemon. I have to do it on Xatu now. I didn't even think it over in my head. Thunderbolt and Surf. Alright, I remembered to do the stupid thing. Hooray. Air Cutter. Air Cutter's kind of shitty, right? It's Air Slash that's the better one. And plus, Golbat's a physical attacker. I'm not learning that. I wonder how high I need to go to make it, like, actually like me. I wonder if level 50 would be good enough. Because if you remember when I played XD, which is also another game with Gen 3 Pokemon I have on it, oh, Mean Look might actually be good. Because I have to chase down the Latios twins. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm just going to turn on the fucking Insta-Catch thing for that. I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting a move slot on that. Actually, if I have the Master Ball by then, that's exactly what I'll do. I'll just use the Master Ball like I did before. You don't want to actually have to chase down the Latios twins. What kind of shit is that, man? As much as I like roaming Pokemon, I feel like there's a way to do it that they just never figured out. We'll take that. We'll get rid of that is what I meant to say. Once you kind of learn Bite, you don't need Astonish. Alright, that should be good enough. I want it to actually evolve. Alright. Is it a one-shot? It's a one-shot. Pretty sweet. Yay! Except now we have to do all the storyline events. We also have to get a Pokemon that can learn Dive. And I'm not teaching for Alligator Dive. I actually kind of want to... Yep, here we go. I actually kind of want to get for Alligator to forget Strength. Because Strength is not really that great. It's not a terrible move. It's just not a move I particularly wanted to have. I gotta find like a dummy Pokemon. People shit on Bidoof, but Bidoof and Bibarel are actually great HM slaves, if you're willing to sacrifice that. Cool. You know, sometimes the best feelings in Pokemon is beating a gym, and then your Pokemon evolves at the end of it. It's a good feeling, man. I'm never using this. I'm probably going to import all these Pokemon into my Soul Silver, is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Because I just don't know how long my original DSs are going to last. I'm kind of worried that one day they're just going to die and I won't be able to import Pokemon from Gen 3 anymore. Now, where do you get Dive from? Crobat. Cool. Steven's house, I think. Where do you get Dive from? Is there the Weather Institute event in this game? Oh yeah, this guy will tell you where your secret base is if you forget. I think in the remakes, you automatically land near your secret base. Here you go. This is a new event, pretty sure. Oh, here you go. Optional Scott event. Something wrong about this town. People are going about a warning letter in the Space Center. Cool. There are missable Scott events. I forget about that. Do you actually fight these dudes? Yeah, I guess you do. See, if you stay here and you talk to them every day for a year, you get to fly up and go fight the Octhief, and it's really cool. And it literally doesn't even exist in the code of the game. It was a complete lie made by some assholes with too much free time. Awful. What a bunch of jackasses. I actually kind of want to catch a Snorunt, but I don't know if I could get to the bottom of Shoal Cave for obvious reasons. I think I set the timer right. Because once the battery dies in this game, the only way to change it is to literally start a new game. Because you can't reset the clock. Which is a massive oversight, I might add. I can't believe that they don't allow you to reset the clock as like a failsafe for when the battery dies. But again, technology limitations, and they probably didn't expect anyone to actually play these fucking games longer than however long it takes the battery to die, which says something about planned obsolescence, but whatever. Oh, great. This works, actually. I need to find the TM for Dragon Claw. Yeah, cool. They didn't do anything like that for Gen 3 or Gen 4. I don't know. That was kind of the era where like the internet was like accessible enough, you know, that like people could Google stuff and easily find out stuff on GameFAQs, you know. So a large chunk of the Deoxys rumor is just people regurgitating stuff that they probably saw on like an IGN or GameFAQs forum in like 2003 that just no one could disprove because you didn't have people like hacking the games wide open, really. Yeah, forget it then. You didn't have people hacking the games like wide open so you could figure out, oh, well, that's literally not in the code of the game. Nowadays, you know, like people break this shit open all the time. You could go on YouTube and basically figure out the whole code of how the game operates. Everyone knows all the exploits and glitches and stuff because it's so well documented. I mean, a YouTube video is basically forever. It's actually kind of nice. I mean, I prefer this era of information because it's easier. You don't spend hours doing stuff that literally has no meaning. If something's bullshit, you know it in advance. Like cutting out half the Pokemon from your latest game, along with a bunch of other features that have been around for years. It's really helpful. It's easy on the wallet. I want to stream Pokemon more, though, to be honest. So yeah, once I'm done getting the Ho-Oh, and then I guess however many runs of XD that I plan on doing, then I'm done with Gen 3. Like, I might play it through just to... Oh, you can learn False Swipe? Oh, that's perfect. It's kind of shitty, but whatever. I'll take it. Get rid of Quick Attack. Sceptile is going to be the legendary Dismantler. I would also like you to stream Pokemon. Would you really? You... Why? You really want to sit here and watch me do stupid shit like this? This is the longest I think you've been on my stream in forever. It's pretty nice, actually. We're never finishing the Halo playthrough, but at least I can live with this. I don't know, man. I'm jaded. I don't expect anything good to happen ever. That's actually what I was just saying about, what's it called? Shining Diamond and Brilliant Pearl. I don't care what they're called. No, I kind of want to play Halo 1. I'm not gonna lie. Can we just, like, bulldoze through it? It's not that bad. I just want to fucking play Halo 1, man. I mean, I already did a playthrough of Halo 1, granted, but we already started it. You can't leave it unfinished. I'm actually gonna boost Sceptile all the way up to 100 because when we get to the legendaries, he's gonna be the one hitting him. He's putting him right down to 1 HP, and then we'll go from there. Can you play it solo? No, you gotta play with me on 3 though. And I'm not playing a Halo playthrough on solo. Are you crazy? On legendary? Fuck off. Especially Halo 1 of all fucking games. Look, have you beaten it on legendary? We'll just beat it on legendary. We'll do it one mission a week, I think is a fair compromise. Maybe 2, right? Just swallow our pride. We will pull in what's his name, Gundam Otaku. By the way, hold on. Thank you for bumping the chat this much, because now I know how much I need to reduce the Twitch chat. Ah, beautiful. I think this is reasonably good. I need to put that lorem ipsum bullshit in, and I'm never gonna find it. Or I could do the Declaration of Independence. That's another good one. Plus, it's funny. It's funny to die a whole bunch in a Halo game. I get that Halo 1 is a very outdated game, though. I'm not gonna pretend like it's some modernized, perfect version of a Halo at all. It's definitely a product of its time. FPS games are very different. Remember, I've never played Halo 2, so I do want to play it. Like, that was the generation I had a Vista, and we just never got it, because, to be fair, stock PCs back then were not made to play video games. You see how much some of my computer chugs currently with some games? Not like I'm going to get any new computing hardware anytime soon. Alright. Let's do it now. We could do it later. Yay! Bing bing wahoo. Well, if you like Pokemon, I plan to do Mount Battle at least 3 times to get the what's it called? The starters. Actually, technically it's 4 times because I have to do it in Coliseum and then again in XD 3 times. Now, XD is a little bit simpler with it. The Pokemon don't scale to your level, so it's actually kind of nice. Like, they only reach a cap, and then that's it. It's Coliseum that's kind of annoying and worrisome. Alright, we're done. Nummel. Alright, cool. That's pretty much it. Everyone's a reasonably high level. Now we just sweep. I'd love to get an ice type. There's not a lot of ice types in this gen, though. It's like Snorunt and, I don't remember the rest, actually. Snorunt, Glalie, and yeah, I don't know. And then we're gonna play ODST, and then 4, because I haven't played 4 in years. Oh, Walrein, thank you. I completely forgot that Walrein exists. Oh, shit. What? I hit B! They actually let you back out of this. I didn't know that. Yeah, all the ice types in this gen. There's only like maybe a couple, right? What does Glacia use? She uses what? A Glalie and like 2 Walrein and a Celio? What's her 5th Pokemon? Oh shit. Should on wing attack. It hung on? Oh, come on. I could tell the stats in this Crobat are probably not that great, but I believe in you, friend. We should get the Sudowoodo, actually. That's what I'll do, is I'll get the Sudowoodo and I'll make it a part of my team. 2 Walrein, 2 Celio. Oh, it's 2 Celios? Yeah, she's kind of the Flint of this generation, but at least there were enough ice types that they could duplicate it and make her team believable. Poor Flint having to use other fucking types because there weren't enough fire types in Gen 4. That's the one problem with Diamond and Pearl. And if they legitimately don't bring out Kadabra, please. Thank you. If they do not have the expanded Platinum decks, I'm sorry, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl suck dick. Period. Case closed. You can hate me all you want. It's the truth. They did not have enough fire types. They have like 5 fire types even afterwards. This dude is using every fully evolved fire type in the game. In the base game, that is. And I legitimately feel bad for Flint. That's why when I fought him for the first time when I was beating Diamond way back in 2007, I'm like, what is this guy's type even supposed to be? I'm only psyched for Arceus. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone knows the real meat is Arceus, right? That game just needs to perform better than they showed off, because that was pretty shitty. The trailer isn't even a lie. So, but I think there's room for them to have adventurous style Pokemon games like Arceus, and then also still have their mainline series. Even if the mainline series rarely adds anything new, like, it's, you know, Pokemon has so much infinite potential, man. I'm so sick of this bullshit. Oh yeah, you double team with Steven here. Alright, well. I really hope the Platinum outfit is at least unlockable, for fuck's sake, because I love the way Platinum looked. It's not gonna happen, though. And just in the entire loaded about Chimney. Wow, this is just complete metal bullshit. What? Oh, I forget you even had to do this. Wow. Alright, cool. Like, that's why I'm eyeing up both of them, honestly. Yeah, this never happens again in the game, by the way. This is Emerald only, too, which is pretty cool. See, and the way they got around having the soft lock in Gen 6 was ingenious, even though it was kind of ridiculous that they gave you a free Latios. But it's still kind of fun. Like, you get to use Mega Evolution throughout your playthrough. That's got to be worth something, right? Being able to fly using soaring was so cool. It could be any Pokemon that you use to soar. Fuck it. Whatever you have in your box. I'm not a fan of the way they did the box system, though, like you always have it on you. I feel like that's just kind of ridiculous. Like, oh, it's always with you. It's just, yeah, I don't like it. I much prefer the whole 6 Pokemon system. You can't, like, just swap randomly in the middle of nowhere, even though it does increase the ability for you to, like, do stuff like, let's say, oh, I didn't bring a certain Pokemon, well, here I can swap it. I think that you should, like, have to plan your teams around stuff, you know? It's just that HMs are such a shitty system, I don't blame them for making that as the workaround. But once again, it's kind of like, well, they made the shitty system, and then they made the shitty workaround to the shitty system. It just could be better. I don't know. How about no? I should knock out Steven's Pokemon and then just win by myself. Now that would be a mega flex. Really, what is this shit? How horrible, too. Or they could just have the techniques be like what partner Pokemon do in the Let's Go games. That way you could still have your open world where you know, you feel like you're going really? Oh my god. You feel like you're going places and doing things, you know? There's a reason to go back to areas. It's not just a corridor simulator. But that's what I guess I'm looking forward to at Legends Arceus. The only thing I think is, like, as it being, like, the big... Oh, come on, twice in a fucking row? Oh, my God. It's like a 90% chance. It's just, like, open world Pokemon is kind of alright, I guess. I'd love to see it done in the modern setting, but, you know, something like this is pretty cool, given that Spear Pillar is such a big deal, you know, in the Pokemon lore. It's a very unique place, to say the least. So it kind of ties in with the lore, which is why I don't mind it. Are you serious? Did I get hit by, like, an accuracy down, or am I just having really bad luck and I just don't remember what I've done? This is terrible. Is that for me? Ugh. I'm not withdrawing, damn it. I'll fight to the end. Do it. Suplex him. Of course, thank you. Alright, Steven, do some work. Thank you. I'm over here missing 3 times and then getting confused. That's just excellent. Thanks. Where's the amulet coin, actually? Alright. Something to give you. Please come see me at home. I don't live in Rustboro. I live here. Cool. Alright. I think he gives you dive. So we're gonna have to teach some poor Pokemon how to use dive, as well as probably strength and rock smash. And I just feel bad for them. That's basically a death sentence. You are the HM slave. Congrats. I'm not sure, but this is my home. Thank you. Who even uses this thing? I don't even know. But I do like when you have multiple HMs, right? I just feel like if you have eligible Pokemon, it just should allow you to use the moves, right? I think that's reasonable. I mean, technically it would force you to have a certain set of Pokemon, but it's better than reducing the, like, usable moves of the Pokemon you actually care about. I feel like that would be a fairer compromise. There also need to be, maybe, like, don't have cut be a normal type move. Have it be, like, burn down or something. So it's a fire type move. Because there's basically normal and water types. I think there's one flying type move as well. Is that it? What other HM moves are there? Yeah, no, there's 2 flying. Defog isn't the only one. I forgot about fly of all moves. Alright. This is actually one of my favorite parts of the game, believe it or not. I actually really do like this portion of the game. So what we are going to have to do is, right now we can sail for Evergrande. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because we are going to go... Shut the fuck up. No, you weren't. You weren't. You didn't see shit. Go away. Okay. She actually beat me there, if you want to believe the lore. So we're going to catch a Wailord, which you can actually... Wait. How do you catch a Wailord in this game? Am I stupid? I'm dumb. I didn't get the Super Rod. Look how far we traveled. It's actually kind of ridiculous. See, like, I don't mind playing the Gen 3 games. It's just they're not games that you can, like, have, like, long-term collection Pokemon on, you know? No. I'm not looking for the Sealed Tomb. I'm looking for, Wailord. You could catch a Wailord outright in this game as opposed to leveling a Wailmer. I mean, let's be fair, since I'm using the stupid cheat, it doesn't really matter, right? Here it is. So, it's just faster to do this. This is actually what I did, I think, in the Ruby playthrough, maybe. You know, we're gonna have... I have to do the biking thing for Rayquaza, and I also have to do the run around the circle. I don't think you have to run around it, you just have to walk around it. Which is nice. Because Lord knows I would never accomplish it if it was walk around. Okay. Yeah, we only use the Wailmer Pail once. Then we'll get the coins, we'll do the shit with the coins, because we could do shit with infinite money. You know how it is. And we also have a False Swiper, which is nice. My only thing is, I don't think Sceptile can learn, like, a status move. If he could learn a status move, he'd be my designated catching Pokemon. But I don't think he can. I think Zangoose is one of the few Pokemon that can learn a status move as well as False Swipe. You could teach it Thunder Wave using a tutor. Oh shit, what have I gotten myself into over here? What is this bullshit? Are you serious? I didn't teach dive, by the way. This is why I never understood why people complain about too much water. Like, literally, you could just buy repels. And granted, I am higher level, but is it really that big of a deal? I don't really think so. Plus, I think it's the duality of the game. It's just, I don't know, man. People complain about anything in a fucking Pokemon game. Even the stuff that's, like, intentionally done. At least the stuff I complain about is decent. Like cutting out half the Pokemon. I'm never gonna get over that. It's fucking stupid. It's bullshit. And I gotta leave too, which I gotta go back out. I was so looking forward to Sword and shit. That's why I'm still playing these games like 10 years later. When did this come out actually? Was this 2005? I think this was like after or around the time of XD, because I remember XD had like... No, XD I think came out before this. Maybe. No, maybe it was after. All I know is XD you could play as, if your game is Emerald, you wear the Emerald outfit in battle. If you go into Coliseum with any game other than Ruby and Sapphire, you just take on the default Hoenn dude appearance. Just like how they never patched, what's it called, to have the alternate Rotom forms. Cool. How did my thing end up on Pokénav? Fuck off. Alright. I think we should be good, like, right here. Let's see if I can find one. I think the chance is reasonably low. Oh no. Damn it! Ah, oh, fuck, I mashed it. Oh, I hate that. It's like Animal Crossing all over again. Well, you know what? I'll take this. This is fine. We could just use it. Hell, this could be our HM slave, actually. Doesn't matter. All it does is save time if you actually have to level it, but we're not actually going to level it, so this works out. And then Relicanth is obviously an easy catch. It's just on the floor of the ocean. I'm gonna have to buy way more Ultra Balls later. So we're actually going back to Moss Deep for the third time, because we can't climb the waterfall here, so we can't add it to our locations. The Sceptile of yours, I'm nicknames Avocado. What? Oh, it doesn't have a nickname. Oh, you're saying what? Oh, you're nicknaming them personally. Well, I generally don't like nicknames. Partially, the reason I don't like nicknames is because if you trade it to another game, it doesn't, you can't change that nickname because it counts you as a different trainer, even if it's your save file. And I kind of hate that, and I've always hated that. I think you could do this now, right? I just want to catch some legendaries, man. Alright, we could finally retire this thing. Don't worry, we're going to catch 100 of those, by the way. If we so chose to, we could catch legitimate Latios, or not Latios. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna level this thing to 40 right away. And then we could, like, basically teach it all the moves we want it to learn. Stranding yourself in Moss Deep was actually, I think, the topic of a Picaspery video since I mentioned him earlier. Alright, close enough. Crowley is a good name, actually, for a Crobat. I mean, technically, if you really want me to be honest with you, I could just change the nicknames because I'm gonna PKSM this anyway. Like, every Pokemon that you see is pretty much gonna get PKSM'd to hell and back. I'll keep the movesets, or at least give them what I really want to give them. But KFC is a shit name. I'm sorry. Just because it's a chicken, come on. Rest, sure. Should actually use this Wailmer eventually. I don't know in what. Does it have a modest nature? That'd be lit. Alright, cool. I think that's good enough, right? It's level 40. Yep. Snap. Why would you name a Blaziken Snapple? See, I never could nickname. I'm really bad at naming things, so that's partially why I don't even bother. Freya triggers me because of Valhalla. I want to play. I was really jonesing for the Valhalla DLC. If you really want my honest opinion, that's totally something that's going to happen. I almost should stream Valhalla at some point, because I do want to 100% the world map. It was just not something I actually wanted to do in, what's it called? Because it looks like a Snapple. What part of Blaziken looks like a Snapple? At all. Question mark, question mark, question mark? Yeah, I don't know either, buddy. What? I didn't teach it. Oh my. I'm gonna scream. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's actually the first Pokemon in my party. That has to go. Oops. Oh no, it can't be a Pokemon I use. I gotta fill it with a whole bunch of bullshit. Oh no. Oh. No. No. Fuck. Alright. I hate this. I actually love this though. This is one of the cooler parts of the game. I love it. Alright. Morgan Le Fay. Isn't that from that stupid book series? Okay, I take it back. It wasn't stupid. I love that series. What was it called? The Magic Treehouse? Reading Treehouse? Shit, I'm old. I don't remember it. There's no Pokemon down here. Actually, wait, where's the one with the... Wait, hold on. We're gonna find this first. Where is the one that you dive in? Oh, no, it's outside Sootopolis. You can't even get to it yet. Okay, good. Well, we'll do it later then. Yeah, but what was the book series for young adults where they had the tree house and they'd go up and read books? That was something. Oh, I've done this recently. I'm getting literal flashbacks. Do I need to use a repel? Yes, I do. Man, good shit. Fuck off, please. Who am I even gonna use? Let me heal. Might as well. I can't remember the name of it because I don't remember any of this stuff at all from when I was a kid. I actually hated a lot of these books when I was a kid. I thought they were boring as shit. Nothing interesting happens, and I was never really into reading when I was like in grades, like kindergarten to like 5th grade, because they almost couldn't have made it more boring with some of the crap they want you to read in school. It's terrible. I hate it. Shit. Popcorn, that's the name? Why Popcorn? What did poor Popcorn ever do to you, huh? I hate that every room you have to reconfirm you're using HMs. I'm so lost. Okay, very nice. Fuck Pokemon. This is probably slower in the long run, but I'm doing it just out of spite at this point. Crap. I'm a big brain. Oh, I love this room. I think. Shit. Man, I'm good at this. That's it, we're done. Awesome. And we get Earthquake for it. I should actually teach it to Blaziken. I love it. Alright, we don't actually... Do we fight this dude here? I think we do. Let's use... Not you. I mean, actually, technically you, right? Whatever. See, look how much progress we make when we just use cheats and get our way to where we need to be. Look how much nicer the universe is. Behold, see how beautiful it is, the sleeping form of the ancient Pokemon Kyogre. I have waited so long for this day to come. It surprises me how you've managed to chase me here, but that's all over now. For the realization of my dream, you must disappear now. Blaziken's name is now Popcorn. No. That's terrible. I never nickname Pokemon. It just always comes off as cheesy in my mind. Trash. You think a level 41 is gonna quadruple resist this? Let's see. Just name it Chicken. I mean, its name is Ken. It is Ken in the name. I should have used Pursuit. I think the stats are really low on most of my Pokemon, and I kind of skipped them, so they didn't really get any EVs. They're kind of behind on it. Oh, motherfucker, don't do that. Come on. Did I use the same move again anyway? Well, yeah, Blaziken is just a good enough of a name. Think about that. It works out so well in English. Someone at Game Freak, when they were naming this Pokemon ages ago, they were going ham trying to find good names for it. And look what they did. They figured it out. It's amazing. You're not going to get a better name than Blaziken. Some Pokemon just have good names, and then just others are just shit out of luck. I know you are. Yeah, if I don't nickname my Pokemon, you don't nickname your Pokemon. I know that for a fact. Once again, this matchup would be way easier if we were playing Oras. We could just use Moonbeam, Moonblast. I really like fairy types, but I would not be a fairy type user myself beyond like dual types. What even stayed a normal type that was a fairy that became a fairy type? Because Clefairy became a fairy type. Jigglypuff is a dual type. Snubbull became pure fairy. What else? What stayed normal out of that? That was a Gen 1 Pokemon. I don't remember. What do you have to do with me? I'm just saying that if I don't nickname my Pokemon, you don't nickname them. Alright, cool. Do we have to catch Kyogre and Groudon? Just seems like a lot of work. Honestly, the Weather Trio is just going to be a lot of work to catch. Alright, so we get a nice mixture of both, which is, it's okay. The sun should start up at some point, maybe. Yeah, there it is. I like that Maxie is honestly the more level-headed of the two. I'm telling you, Maxie's the best, dude. And his plan is just more ridiculous anyway. I like how the champion basically has to be the one-man police force, because the international police in Pokemon are really bad at their jobs. That's not even to disrespect Looker. It's just they're just kind of bad at what they do. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oops. I nickname all the Mons I use. Yeah, I mean, it's personal taste. I just find it. I don't like it. Is this Sootopolis? Yeah. Sootopolis is these nice chalky white stones, which is kind of nice. So how do people actually enter Sootopolis then, if it's completely isolated from the overworld? I know, I'm gonna ask the questions that really matter here. We have to wait for this to run out. Chocobo's a terrible name. The only Pokemon that deserves the name Chocobo is that new Zapdos version. Because obviously it looks like a Chocobo. They flying from above? With what? Where do they land? What happens if you order like a refrigerator and then they need to like airdrop a fucking refrigerator in? Oh, I want to catch. Oh, definitely, I'm taking this. Thank you. I love Chinchou. Ever since it was in Gen 2, I had one in my original game. I'll be taking this one. I love Lantern. This is actually gonna hurt, maybe. Okay. All right, let's catch it in something unique. You know what? I'll take it. I read that as netball. That's fine. Yeah, can I really express how disappointed I am that Corviknight does not have a special flight animation when you use it to fly around in Sword and Shield? It's just literally a black loading screen with a fucking GIF in the back and the bottom. Like, I'm pretty sure people have shit on games for being more boring than that. And that's the best that they did. Like, even other games, they at least show you flying on the Pokemon. I could get if you want to skip it, right? But, like, they didn't even bother. It's so lame. Like, after Soaring, everything just feels lame. Soaring was so cool in my mind. It blew my mind. I didn't even know it was in the game when I played Omega Ruby. Because I played Omega Ruby, like, 4 years after it came out. I did not even know Soaring was a mechanic. I'd already beaten, I think, the Ultra games. And I was like, okay, let's see what's in Omega Ruby. Let's see what they're doing differently over here. And actually, I did enjoy it. It's just that the post-game is shit. Like, they're like, yeah, they kind of did what the Ultra Worm Ride would do later a little bit with, like, catching Pokemon. But I was like, damn, this is really fucking cool. They are really onto something with this. And I actually really did enjoy it. That's what I mean. Like, you look at Breath of the Wild, when you're able to do crazy shit in Breath of the Wild, like launch yourself across the fucking map and airdrop yourself into stuff. Like, yeah, a lot of it's high-level play, but it's still cool that you're able to do that. It'll be cool to be able to take a flying-type Pokemon in Pokemon and be able to say, alright, let's just go. Let's go places and do things. And you could still have your battle scene like this, you know, or, like, that's kind of what Arceus seems to want to do. But it's cool to be able to say, all right, in an open world game, let's fly. Let's go to places. Let's do things. Even if it's a later in the game type of a deal, like it would make even more sense in a 3D game to restrict people on flight. Are you serious? Where's the Relicanth? Am I losing my mind? Or am I just having really bad luck? They totally appear now. I'm getting trolled by this game. There's no way Relicanth do not appear at this point. I'm getting trolled. Maybe they don't appear now. I'm not to look it up. Am I getting really just shit fuck out of let's see. Watch it be like a 20% and I'm just really unlucky. Like genuinely really unlucky. What is it? Game locations. What is Route 126? Which one is that? Yeah, I'm here. What the fuck? Why did all the lights on that go out right at once? That's not a good sign. Hang on. I need to see something. Let's see. Oh no, okay, it's fine. Oh no, is it fine? Maybe. So, Relicanth is a 5% encounter? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What about on 124? Relicanth is a 5% encounter rate. I never knew that. Wow. You are actually very unlikely to find Relicanth. But on the plus side, if I use a super route, we could find a Sharpedo. I would like to point out that Gen 3 is some of the best music in the series. And the sad part is you generally don't hear most of the good songs because they're usually cut short by being trainer battle introduction music or just in general. You know. Like, who stays underwater this long? You know, it's like a 3-minute song. There's no reason to be underwater this long unless you were deliberately AFKing. I can't believe this is a 5% encounter rate, though, just to find the Reggies. That's rough. That's, like, genuinely rough. I always thought it was, like, 20. That's kind of disgusting, not gonna lie. And it's this way in all 3 games for this generation. I just never knew that. How tragic. Chinchou is at a 30%. Did they raise it maybe in Gen 6? No, it's still a 5%. It's just that they lowered the Clamperl rate. So you could find Wild Lantern here. That's pretty crazy. I really gotta give credit to the Gen 6 remakes. If only they just had the stuff it needed to have, it would be really good. Feels bad, man. I genuinely like Gen 6's just everything. It was the perfect mix of like top-down and still having an overworld, especially with the Hoenn games. No one remembers X and Y, and let's be fair, there ain't much to remember about X and Y. X and Y was Mega Blaziken has a ton of fun. How tragic. What time is it, by the way? We've only been at this an hour and a half? Are you serious? Now I can't even get an encounter. What? Dude, my luck is so dog shit. It's not even funny. Big Pearl, huh? Who cares? I fill up my bag with useful items. Thank you very much, good sir. This is a joke. Now there's no encounters? Thank you. Please be a Relicanth. You know, Fire Red and Leaf Green do this a shit ton with, like, Johto Pokemon. They set them to a 1% encounter rate, and they're like, yeah, you know, you'll find one, maybe. You want to find a Sneasel on, what is it, 4 Island? 1% encounter rate. So then you finally find one, and then you kill it. That's my favorite. You knock it out immediately on a critical hit. Oh, man. Chinchou again, that's a 30%. 65% for a Clamperl. A Pokemon you can't even do anything with unless you trade it. Which you can only get one of the trade items per save. So I actually don't know which one I got before. I don't remember which one I got before. When I was doing, what's it called? Ruby. I wish I knew off the top of my head, because I definitely did the abandoned ship in Ruby, and I just don't remember it. Man, this is killing me. This is the old school Pokemon games. This is like literally like old school JRPG shit, though. I don't remember them being this rare. That is so tragic. I think we're almost in 20 encounters now, so the odds are kind of in our favor, but not really, because you know how odds are. There's no pity rates on this game, unfortunately. Damn, dude. Not a single one. Would you believe I have like 3 of these things on my Sapphire just chilling, just doing nothing? If trading wasn't such like a legitimate pain in the ass, I would actually do it. But my SPs are kind of showing age. They're not great. They don't really retain a good amount of charge. That's another reason why I kind of want to be done with it, because I really can't play these things except off of my GameCube, which is also ancient hardware. So I'm kind of screwed no matter what I do. That's why I at least want to get them on the DS, because if I get them on the DS, I can import them into different things, and yeah, blah, 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 so on and so forth. I can import them into multiple games and have really good game saves and stuff. I guess really what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for a DS that can have multiple games in it, ideally. That would be awesome. Probably won't happen. Just to think that they did this much with the Game Boy Advance was kind of cool, though, especially on the music level. Music is pretty good. Like I feel like music plays a large part in a lot of games, especially when you have unique art styles to go with it. I mean, who wouldn't want to have like good music on something that they do? I kind of wish we had stuck with, like, the Let's Go Gen 6 style, like, overworld type of a deal. I feel like that was better. Like, Gen 7 tries to make things, like, realistically big, but it kind of doesn't work out because it's very obvious these towns can't realistically function the way they do. So, I actually kind of would prefer it if they didn't do that. Legends Arceus will be the first one that really kind of can do that and get away with it. You don't even need to have roads, because technically there shouldn't be cars. Oh my god! I couldn't believe it. I was like, what's that? That's a weird looking Clamperl. Alright, False Swipe. Thank you. Level 100 resisted that much. Oh, I'm in deep shit. Mm-hmm. Clearly, physical attack is not my forte. So what I'm probably going to have to do is I'm going to have to get to a point where, like, I can use I need to hit like each legendary once or twice and then have Sceptile use False Swipe. Alright, cool. Don't care. Oh no, you're gonna be one of those, aren't you? You have a low catch rate too. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Imagine if it like breaks out of like 20 Pokeballs in a row and struggles to death. Now that would be like peak Gen 3. Like 1 HP is legitimately not good enough. Yeah. This is awful. I really hate the low catch rates in this gen. It's really kind of shitty. Excellent. It has Rockhead. Thank the Lord, it has Rockhead as an ability. I would have been really mad. I actually had to think about why it didn't faint there. That would have been really, really, really bad. It would have killed itself. You think this is bad? Wait till you see the Reggies. The Reggies just don't... Dude, I swear, you could spend like half an hour just throwing Pokeballs and then it just runs out of power points. It's actually like really tragic. I really, really, really hate that so much. Oh my god. Do I have any status moves, like, at all? Because this is really trash. This is, like, exceptionally bad luck. This is a level 32, by the way. It's not like level 40. It's not level 70. It's not level 80, not level 50. 32. And this is why I cheat now. This is like an unbridled 5-minute segment of why I cheat on Pokemon now. I'm gonna hit up the shop and buy like at least like 8 stacks of Ultra Balls. Oh shit. Thank God. I'm saving, by the way. I'm not waiting for something bad to happen. Thank God. Alright, we can actually play the video game now. Can you believe it? Alright. Well, we need to enter Sootopolis anyway. So it kind of evens out. And then after this, I guess we'll do the Rayquaza thing. We actually need to go that way anyway. Alright. Oh yeah, sweet, look at this. This is peak performance right here. This cutscene is lit, dude. Alright. You can get right in the middle of it. Oh no, you can't. Shit. You can't even talk to Groudon. Alright. Now they're smashing each other. You being here. Yep, let's go. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Do you even get anything for beating Steven at the end of the game? Does seeing Groudon make you think Pokemon is to be feared? No, but I've read the Pokedex. Some of the Pokedex descriptions are pretty brutal. Especially, like, starting in Gen 6, someone has a real sadistic streak. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, I think there's Pokemon in here. I don't think you need flash in this version of it. I think they changed it. This version is naturally lit up. Yeah, I think it's also way shorter. This used to be a whole dungeon. It's nothing now. Wow. It's actually kind of crazy how much they cut. I guess a lot of people just didn't like it. See, some of Orenass, they returned to the original version, which I think is kind of weird. There you go. It's on the Sky Pillar. Wow. Woohoo. Wait, he takes you to it? Oh, of course not. Why would he take you to the Sky Pillar? That would be too easy. Of course. Yeah, so you don't really do much here on your first time in. Oh, crap. Which way is it? Alright, perfect. Like how they just don't act like anything really is going on outside. You know, it's just the usual. I gotta give myself full money in a minute. That's actually what I should do. I should reboot and give myself full money. Alright. How's the infinite money cheat work again? I don't even know. Oh no! Oh! Ah! Should have kept it on the whole time anyway. I think it's a button combination. And then once we get to the Battle Frontier, we could do infinite BP. Do I have Yu Yu Hakusho cheats, by the way? No, I don't. I have the Spyro games, or at least one of them. I could have sworn I had more. Oh, well, whatever. Fuck. No, it's gain experience, infinite PP. Where's the fucking money cheat? Oh, you know what it is? It's maximum sales price. That's what it is. Absolutely. Then we just sell garbage. We could literally do the Fallout 3 exploit where we sell something for low and then we buy it back for the maximum. I forget how to do that exploit, actually. That was one of my favorite things to do in Fallout 3 back when I first had it, and I actually got a playable version of it. I was like, hey, let me do this crazy thing so I could just, you know, blast and do whatever. It didn't make the game super easy. It was just kind of fun, you know? Oh, no. That's glitchy. Alright, thank you. It doesn't even take the item. That's pretty cool. If only you could buy Master Balls with that. That would be, like, pretty decent. Alright, cool. I don't know how many we need, but we'll take as many as we can get. You might think I'm going overkill. I promise you I'm not. Alright, are we full on these? I don't have any full heals. We'll buy a couple. Oh, my bag is full. Hold on. It's actually kind of starting to bite me in the ass that I'm not taking care of any of this. We'll give the black glasses to Crobat. Zinc, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Slightly lowers the foe's accuracy. Let's give it to Gardevoir. We have rare candies. Okay, or just one rather. Alright, good enough. $97 revives is more than we'll ever need. 99 full heals is more than we'll ever need. Do I have full restores? Probably not. We'll buy 98 of these. Okay. Now that we've been here... Oh, I didn't teach you flying. Okay. Now that we've been here, we could fly away and we could come back whenever we need to. Crobat can learn Fly, but Golbat cannot. You're a Confuse Ray. Oh, but we really kind of can't leave. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to fly out, because we gotta go to Pacifilog. Ain't that a bitch. Man, if only we could get to Mirage Isle. I remember getting there exactly once. It was a great day. And never again. And unfortunately, does it even exist in the remakes? I don't even think so. It's such a rare... Now, that's legitimately the Deoxys thing done legitimately correctly. And it's crazy just to think that they actually put something like that in the game and no one ever gave it credit, because most people actually never saw it. People just heard that Deoxys existed and were like, oh, well, let me say this, and then we'll just substantiate some rumor that we've heard and never ever actually fact check it. But it's actually crazy that Mirage Island is a legitimate thing that exists in this game, and just a lot of people just don't know it exists because you're so unlikely to get to it ever. Oh, terrible. It's just so unlikely that you'll ever see it. I'm still asleep. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh no, he might hit me with powder snow. Or even worse, hail, sure. It could always be worse. I'd like to beat the story today. So I guess I'm not doing the Regis then, am I? Because the Regis are going to take me actually hours to do. If I can't get them on like 1 or 2 tries before they KO themselves, I'll just do the fucking cheat code and just be done. And we can move on. It's like less than a 1% chance, I think, to catch them most of the time. And maybe at best you get a 3% chance. It's really, really bad luck. And then on the opposite side, you have Pokemon and modern day legendaries that are actually as easy to capture as like a Caterpie. So there's no winning. Wait, what happened to the weather? Is it only around Sootopolis where they have the weather like that? You know, it says we're level 100, but I really don't feel it. Oh, shit. I really don't want to get spotted by this swimmer. That would be really bad. Okay. Oh, no! What is this? Is this the Sky Pillar route? No. We're coming up on it. Is this it? No. I think it's a little more evident than what I'm thinking it is. No, go away. Fuck off. Thank you. Is this it? I hate the way repels are. You know what? I shouldn't even... I think this is it right here. Yeah, this is it. So we're going to come back and we'll go around. I forget where Mirage Island even spawns. Of course, you're a spinner. Every one of you is a spinner, and you're just here to waste time. Hooray, yay, difficult battle over. Alright, cool. It's actually closer to Pacifilog than I remember. Alright, so let's see if we can unlock this now. It would actually be good to have teleport. So maybe that's what I'll do. And I'll take Alakazam. But watch, we won't be able to teleport out. You know what? I don't even think you can teleport out. Like, it would be very helpful to have it. And it's always like some clown mode shit where you can never actually use it. So we're gonna leave Sceptile just because we don't need him. There's no combat where we're going. They reversed this from Ruby and Sapphire. I don't remember which one is the right one. So we'll leave that in there. And then we'll go out, we'll open this, and then we probably won't do it today. Just because interest of time, and also because I know it's going to be annoying as shit. That'll be like the last Pokemon stream for this. Will be Battle Frontier, which without actually doing the Battle Frontier, and oops, I did the thing again, and catching all the legendaries. It took me like an hour to find Latios when I was doing the playthrough, so it'll take me a while. No, I fell for it, you motherfuckers. I did it again. I'm gonna cry. Actually, unironically, if I reset, does it reset the whole thing? I think it does. Yeah, fuck. It might have been faster to just actually do the fight, but oh well, I guess we'll never know. We actually don't even need anything. Probably won't need anything for the rest of this session. You could totally get around him. No, I'm an idiot!
And I want to die too. Oh, yes. I want to die.
Oh no, you can't get around this. What the fuck? How do I remember getting around this dude? Are you serious? No. Can't we just do this? Oh no, you get literally screwed. Oh shit. Yeah, navigating these rapids is kind of shit. Oh no, you get fucked. I don't think I can go down far enough now. Oh no! This is awful! Dude, how the... No. Alright, fuck that. That's not happening. Awful. I don't think I've ever cleared out this route. This route is a pain in the ass. So you do have to fight this fisherman. So I just wasted a bunch of time. I could have beaten him already. Yeah, that's par for the course. What? Oh, my repel wore off? What? Sure, whatever. Now all this takes you back to Slateport, but really, who is actually going to use this to get back to Slateport? Let's be fair, you come to this route for one reason and one reason only. And you and I both know what it is. And let's not pretend like any of us natively read Braille. Although putting the puzzles in Braille was an ingenious way to make you bust out some pen and paper back in the day. And actually maybe learn a helpful skill. If you retained any of it. Oh, terrible. Intimidate, please stop. I mean, thankfully, we're basically already at the end of the game. So the only thing after this that we do is we do Sky Pillar, we fight Juan. Oh god, we have to do Victory Road, which is going to be fun. And then we just kind of bulldoze our way through the Elite Four. What time is it? Like 11? What's the over-under I could do it before midnight? Because I kind of want to do other stuff by the time midnight comes around. It's actually probably pretty high, like higher than you'd think. This is just a time-killing fight, by the way. This is just miserable. Let's see if my attack can get so low I can't one-shot. Oh, there it is. Wow. It took 3 intimidates, and that was a crit, by the way. Gyarados again. This is just a troll team. Someone was really just playing to troll people with this. Oh, nice. Now we're gonna miss too. I wonder if Blaze Kick can one-shot. At this point, probably. Look how much damage it's doing. Don't worry, Blaze Kick will miss on the next one. It'll make up for it. I really wish I could do like a full-on thing for Heart Gold. That would be like really awesome, because I actually really like Heart Gold a ton. When I played Heart Gold for the first time, I brought in a Piplup egg, I brought in a Torchic egg, I brought in a whole bunch of Pokemon, and that was honestly one of my favorite gaming experiences I've ever had, because I actually got to play with like my then like top dream team, you know? Something about that really just sticks with me. It's really nice, and I can never replicate it no matter how much I try. This perfectly organic playthrough. Whatever, I don't care. Here, I need to save here. There's a certain place you need to be in. If you're not in it, you get shoot off the sides. And that's actually the time save that we want. Oh, this doesn't seem good. I already screwed up. Yep. You have to go even further down. You don't want any of it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. Please. Please, please. Haha. How am I getting by these two? Without ending up in a double battle, please. Oh, come on! Fucking stop me! Are you serious? Fuck off, man. I hate this game. They stop you. You motherfuckers. They weren't going to see me. I don't care if I'm gonna one-shot their Pokemon. It's bullshit. Ugh. I hate everything.
Because I want wretched creatures who ask such meaningless questions to die.
I missed.
You. And you. And you. I want you all to die. And I want to die too. Oh, yes. I want to die and take everyone with me in a paroxysm of pain and suffering.
Because after dinner, everyone ought to have a cigar. So I tried it. Well, the rest is history. I'm still smoking stogies. I love it, and he introduced me to something really good. And I know now the next question. Knowing you, being the interviewer that you are, digging in deep all the time, you will say now, what does your wife think about that? Let me ask you something. When my wife's father has introduced me to stogies, what is she gonna say? She's not gonna say my father made a mistake, because
her father never makes a mistake.
So therefore, it is okay. I can smoke stogies around her. I can smoke stogies in my house. First of all, because her father introduced me to Stogies, and second of all, because I'm a
stud. I'm ballsy.
I don't take no shit.
I don't take no shit from anyone.
I smoke my Stogies.
I smoke my Stogies anywhere I want.
I don't have to find a hideout
place like you. When the Terminator himself terminates your fucking life. Alright, cool. Hey, we did it. It wasn't that bad. You know what's going to be fucking crazy in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? They're going to have to replicate the Eterna Mansion, or whatever it's called. We're going to have actual 3D spooks. Oh, I didn't put them in here. Actually, is this the one where you have to do the thing? No. What, okay, what does this say? Use, what? Oh, Christ, I don't know what this says. Strength? Is this the one with dig? Am I about to get screwed over? Surf? Dive? I'm gonna look it up. I don't remember what it is. God damn it. You're killing me. Oh no! I'm gonna cry. Did I pick up dig? No! I didn't bring dig. Are you fucking kidding me? Where do you get dig from? Oh my god, I forgot that you have to have dig to enter the first chamber. I'm such a fucking idiot. By the way, it's Wailord first. I can't believe you have to have dig. It's in Fall Arbor in the Fossil Maniac's house. Oh my god. Terrible. Well. Awful. Yeah, that over-under is looking really shit right about now. I can't believe I have to do this, by the way. Didn't I talk to her? Like, with this... whatever. It's like a 30-second side trip. And we just surf out, and we do the same thing again. Which one's the Fossil Maniac house? Is it this? Oh, that. Thank you. Amazing. Guess what we're gonna do with dig in about 30 seconds? We're gonna toss it into the garbage because we're never gonna use dig. Like, actually, we're not going to use dig. What was I doing? We can fly now. I do want to catch a Whiscash, though. Where the hell do you catch those, actually? Because you could teach those. Those are good HM slaves. I think it's something like over here, right? Maybe. Oh, I don't have Sceptile, so all this doesn't matter anyway. I'm totally not going to catch whatever it is. I'm screwed. It's actually kind of dangerous for me to be encountering Pokemon, because what if a shiny appears and I don't have False Swipe? I'm actually going to be mad. Is there any chance you survive a peck? Pretty much. 420. Alright, whatever. That's not what I wanted at all. Oh, you're killing me. I actually do need someone who can learn dig anyway, so I don't know what Pokemon I have can learn dig. Probably Blaziken. Do you really want to have a Blaziken that knows dig? I guess we're about to figure that one out. Sceptile can learn dig, actually, probably. Sceptile is going to be, like, carrying this playthrough long after I'm done messing around and doing stuff. Here, you can take a seat. Because I want to teach Earthquake, maybe, to Blaziken. Just because. Like, why wouldn't I? Let's have some fun. Oops. For Alligator can learn it. Let's teach it to Sceptile for no reason other than why not. Does anyone really care? Probably not. This Pokemon is utility at this point anyway. I can't believe this shit, man. They want you to use a TM. So if you fuck up, you have to go find a Nincada and raise it to like level 50 so I can learn it. That's so crazy. For one puzzle. In 5 minutes, we won't even remember this exists. Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. Am I gonna walk 5 more feet and it's gonna expire? Probably. Like, genuinely, who actually uses Dig, like, on an average basis, right? Unless it's, like, the only ground-type move that you can find. Like, who actually uses Dig? It's like some weird, like, cheesy double battle strategy that you could use. Alright, well, we already fought both of them. Where was I? Was it right here? Am I too low? Am I gonna cry? Nope. Do you adjust off of this? I think do you go 1 square down, or do you just go straight from where that funnels you? I have no clue. I feel like you have to go down, and I feel like I just fucked. Oh no, you're fine. Okay. Yay. Yeah, you would get all the way out here, and then you would do the whole thing, and it would be like, oh, you need to go find Dig. I'm gonna probably also look up the other stuff as well. I know that in Emerald they changed most of it. I just never... I remember what the 6 ones are. I don't remember what's what and what's in what game. Alright. It's cool that they have puzzle aspects like this, but in a game with limited TMs, it's kind of like, you know... By the way, I thought that was like the coolest shit ever. Like, it kind of fakes you out and makes you think you actually were going to leave. That's actually like a really cool puzzle. Not gonna lie. That's some hype shit, man. Alright, cool. Yay! Alright. Now I think we can use Dig, right? Yeah, I think using Dig anywhere else lets you just leave as normal. Alright, and obviously we take 1 step away, and we can go right back up. It's kind of really weird. No matter where you are there, it always resurfaces you here. Okay, so... shall we? Shall we make a horrible mistake? Oh, crap. Who did I dodge on this route? Okay. It's actually faster to come from Lava Ridge, but whatever. Let's see. Alright. Did I dodge you before? Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't dodge you either. Oh, look! Is this the thing with the, what's in Mirage Tower? Oops, I need to change my party thing. Probably should have brought Gardevoir, just because... I think this is where we get the fossils from. They changed it from just being in the corner, which is kind of cool. Oh, okay. I will most certainly use a super repel. Just imagine how many shinies you probably run by just because you use super repels. Like, the odds have to be there, right? It's not like the game calculates it and gives you like, oh, well, you would have run into one. It's got to be somewhere in there. It's like, oh, well, you ran past like 30 shinies in your career because you're just super repelled the whole time. I don't think there's a shiny code for this game. And if there is, you can't... There's different master codes, and I don't really feel like messing around with it. Entering codes on this is like a pain in the ass. I think I had to delete some games off of it too, which was also a mistake. And the sad part is I had action replays, and both my action replays like broke. They were just shitty in general. Sadly, cheating on Pokemon games, like that's generally what people bought them for, and it's kind of like, it's hard to pull off. I don't know what I can tell you. Oh no, there's a biking puzzle. I'm gonna scream. This is awful. I have to leave, go back to Mauville, and come back, and hope Mirage Tower is still here. Because you can't do this with the Acrobike. Unfortunately, that's why the Acrobike kind of sucks, because all the puzzles that you need to use a bike for are pretty much Mach Bike. Because like it's a time-based thing. You can't pause for more than like a couple frames. All right, cool. We can get our Flygon. Remember when people wanted Mega Flygon? I like how silent people are now about having Mega Flygon, like they forgot it existed. People actually gave up on that. Oh shit, I still have the thing. You totally can't Acrobike this, right? Nope. Instant failure. Alright. This is gonna be miserable. I can't... the GameCube D-pad was not built to do this at all. So we actually have to go to Mauville. We'll get Gardevoir, and then we'll also run around and we'll get the bike in a second. And that's pretty much the last bike swap that we need to make in the game. And we actually do need to do this because we can get rid of you. We don't need you anymore. Later on in the game, to get the other fossil from that long cavern underneath the Battle Frontier, you have to go get this one first, obviously, so it can appear there. I'm going to have to save scrub like a motherfucker because this is really difficult on a GameCube D-pad, and there's no way I could do it on a stick, really. Yeah, no, I can't at all. It's way too rough. This is something meant for the D-pad on the Game Boy Advance, and only the D-pad on the Game Boy Advance. Is it still here? Oh no, that really does suck. I think it moved somewhere. Hopefully not too far, and I don't want to fight a ton of trainers. Oh, of course. I think Mirage Tower always appears somewhere until you clear it. Right? Hopefully. This is what I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. And that's why I mean, like, I don't know why people didn't like Emerald as much as the other ones. There's actually, like, stuff to do in the post-game as well, compared to Ruby and Sapphire, where it's like, hey, here's the battle tower, and here's a roaming Pokemon that you don't even know is out there, really. You could look for hours and never find it. Oh, no. Really? Oh my god. I'm getting trolled. Okay. It's whatever. Maybe Mirage Tower just disappears a whole bunch. Yeah, whatever. Props to this guy using non-rock type Pokemon in the middle of a sandstorm. Really? This move is such shit. It only exists to troll. Only exists to stall and kill time. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Where does it go? Oh, holy shit, look at this. Maybe I have to leave the route again and come back. Maybe it only appears every other time. I get the feeling like this is going to be a waste of time. I have no idea what this says whatsoever. Which one is this again? This isn't the Ancient Tomb. I think. Oh no, Ancient Tomb is for, what's it called? For Registeel. So Scorched Slab is not it either. It's not Desert Ruins, is it? Oh, it totally is. I'm an idiot. You must head 2 steps left, 2 steps down, and use Rock Smash. Thank you, Google and Bulbapedia. Who has Rock Smash here? You do. It's the weirdest shit imaginable. Yay! We made it! We finally made it. Yeah, the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire ones use exclusively these, the original versions. Emerald is like a unique special version in that it has completely different puzzles. Alright, so let's get a good idea of how strong this thing is. Actually, let's not, because it's level 40, and I'm totally going to one-shot it with almost anything I do. Alright! This works out. Honestly, once it gets into red, I don't think HP matters that much anymore. And there you have it. I put them all the way down to 1. Now, probably the worst part about this is that the catch rate is so small. We're gonna be here a while, probably. If we catch this in the first 5 Pokeballs, I don't know. I might just quit on the spot. That's too likely. I'm gonna get struck by lightning or some shit. Let's see. Rock. Alright, so using the Ultra Ball At 1 HP, we have a 2.1% chance. Logan has a mouse in his mouth? Isn't that like the whole point of having a cat, kinda? He's performing his job, and he's performing it pretty well. So we have a 50% chance of 33 balls and a 95% chance of catching it within 141. Which means nothing, because that's not how luck works. This is just statistics. Well, statistically speaking. It's like 50% of the time we're not even going to get it to rock once. That's how depressing this is. So this is actually like, we've gotten a couple ones. That's actually pretty rare, all things considered. The more likely scenario is honestly that he just runs out of power points and KOs himself, at which point we just repeat the process until eventually we do it. How much does status affect this actually? If it was paralyzed. Oh wow, paralysis only makes it a 2.833% chance. That's very rare, what we just saw, by the way. Yeah, you basically have to put Pokemon to sleep or you have to freeze them. Everything else doesn't really do much. Paralysis does the same amount as burn and poison. It's really kind of shitty. I mean, granted, a 0.7% increase is still a 0.7% increase, but holy shit, man. It only takes about 40 Pokeballs off at worst case. Not to mention, I'm about to waste a turn to heal in a minute. I hate cats. I'm sorry. I really do. I know that's heresy for some reason, but I just genuinely don't like them. Yeah, I guess we should have taught Gardevoir Hypnosis. That was a mistake. I didn't think I'd get this far today, honestly. We're making really good progress. Because at least with Hypnosis, if it lands, what's a 100% accuracy move that puts Pokemon to sleep? Is it Spore? Can we learn Spore from somewhere? Does Spore put Pokemon to sleep? Does it? Yeah, it puts target to sleep. It cannot affect... Oh, wow. Why the hell am I not using Spore, like, all the time? 100% accuracy sleep move. Alright, so we're gonna grab Spore after this. If it faints, I'm gonna leave and go grab Spore. Because Spore, Shroomish learns it at level 54, and we could just use the Game Shark to jump it to level 54. Hell, we could use the Game Shark to jump it to level 100. But that would actually be more time efficient. He brought me a mouse, and it got away. So I'm telling you, so your cat isn't even good at it. Wow, feels bad, man. That was a crit. Excellent. Or we could just turn on the Game Shark and just insta-catch this. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, I'd rather just insta-catch it. I feel like if we've come this far anyway, why the hell am I gonna sit around and be like, oh, wow! Wow! Okay, that was a 2% chance. You watched it happen. It's amazing. All right, cool. That only took 7 minutes. I was like, huh, 1 rock. Okay. It's literally the Vince McMahon meme. Oh, good lord. All right, what are we doing now? Should I just get the Breloom anyway that has Spore? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the stupid fossil. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Well, you shouldn't praise him because he didn't actually kill the thing, which is what he's supposed to do. That's what I mean. Cats, what the fuck, cats? Come on. Oh my god, I never beat him. I realized it too late. I literally realized it a second too late. I'm like, I didn't beat this dude, did I? Oh, oops. False swiping Registeel is going to be really fun. But I think Regirock has higher defense anyway. Alright, you back, homie? I hate this thing, by the way. Can you just spawn, damn it? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fight everyone here. He gets a gold star for trying? No, he didn't, because now it's out there and it's wounded. That's not good. Sorry. I don't give gold stars for jobs half done. Especially when it comes to pest control. As someone who had to do pest control, I don't give stars for jobs half done. Mice are generally pretty stupid about getting into traps, which is why it still works after all these years. What's the name of the one that has Reggie whatever in? Island Cave, that's what it is. To open the door, you must read the braille inside, then make a lap of the chamber. It says stay close to the walls, run around 1 lap. Yeah, it says run, you don't actually need to run. The run is a misnomer, I think. I don't think you actually need to run. We're actually lucky in Ruby and Sapphire that Reggie Ice is the one where you have to wait for time to pass. We're actually very lucky. Oh shit, thank you. Because it doesn't actually require the battery to be working. Otherwise you would be unable to catch Reggie Ice. I don't know if that's something just they thought ahead or what. Ah, this sucks. I just want to get my fossil. Oh, come, motherfucker. I hate this. I press left and I can't do it, man. I just can't. I hate the biking in this game. The biking in this game specifically is kind of butt cheeks on GameCube. We should get that Shroomish. It would save a lot of time. Alright, while we're doing this, let me, no, what? No, what? Okay, that should not happen. Yeah, remember this? I actually need to steal that. I think you could just insert a scene, right? Console stream 2. There you go. There you go. This looks a little better, cropped. The only thing I will do is I'll go over here and I'll turn this off. There you go. So that way it looks a little better over here. Now that's high level. Should have done that like literally 2 hours ago, but whatever. I forgot. Don't sue me. Alright. Apparently it respawns every time you enter Route 111. So obviously I have to leave it and come back. How many Pokeballs was that to capture it, by the way? What am I at, like 77? That was like only 18 Pokeballs, I think. That was actually pretty good luck. That was actually way faster than even the stats were saying I was supposed to get it. So all things considered, that was pretty good time to catch it. But yeah, we'll get the Braylon, we'll level it up. I guess we're gonna need maybe 2 more streams to beat this game. Just because I'm taking my sweet time and doing stuff wrong. Alright. You need 3 squares of speed. Oh my god. This is where save states would be like super helpful. Oh my god. The GameCube D-pad is so not meant for this. It's really kind of shitty. And there's no way I'm going to be able to do it with the control stick. You have to push it way ahead of time. Because we're not playing this on hardware as it was originally intended to be played on. There we go. I'm going to save after every one that I do, by the way. If there's more. Oh yeah, there's more. That's the way down. Maybe we're lucky. Maybe that's it. And the only real one is Sky Pillar. Woo! Alright, that's all we needed to do. Perfect. Doesn't matter which one we pick now. We can get the other one later. The route. Yes. Hilarious. I do think that this is a cooler version of events. Claw fossil disappeared into the sand. Alright, we'll drop it off at Rustboro. And then we have to go south anyway if we want to catch a Shroomish. Oh, that's the dude we helped. That's what I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. It's a lot of traveling back and forth. We also didn't do Seamawville. Oh no, it's not called that in this game. It's called, what was it called in this game? Originally reproduces the dreams of Pokemon. Hey, look, it's what was that Gen 5 one? Dream Radar? There you go. Yes. Yes. What's cool is that in Gen 7, or no, I'm sorry, in these games, if you have multiple fossils, the game will actually let you regenerate them, like, but the only way you could get that is by hacking, because they're key items. But like, if you do manage to get one, the game will actually detect that and say, okay, cool, we'll let you do whatever. Here, we'll regenerate this one free of charge, buddy. It's actually kind of a nice little failsafe that they have. I don't know when, it might just be an oversight, but it's still pretty cool all the same. And then obviously in Gen 7 you're able to get multiple fossils, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's get that Shroomish. I need to learn how to manipulate spinners. That is a speedrun strategy though, so it's kind of out of my league. But there's a way to do it, and I've done it like maybe 30% of the time I've tried. I think opening the menu delays them by 1 frame. It's something like that. Wait. In Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you're able to encounter... Oh shit, this is actually kind of rare to find a Slakoth. That's a really rare encounter. You're able to fight Regigigas in the Island Cave after capturing all 3 legendaries in their respective locations. You must go to Pacifilog, speak to the girl in the Northeast house. You must have nicknamed a Regice holding a cold item. Why the hell would you need to nickname a Regice in order to do this? As well as have Regirock and Registeel in your party. Regigigas will be available on the encounter the day after the last of the Titans. It cannot be encountered during nighttime. Can only be captured after doing the main story. It's so random. It seems almost like something they did last minute, but why do you need to nickname Regice in order to do it? What the hell is the point of that? That seems like such a last minute thing that they probably realize that there's no way to catch Regigigas, at least around that time period, right? That's so weird. I don't know, man. Because when was the last time Regigigas was available, like, in a Pokemon game? I think it's available in, like, what, you know, Gen 7? I don't know if it was available in Gen 5. And even then, Gen 5 is not very fun, honestly. If you want to run around and try to fucking import Pokemon, it's actually really kind of shitty. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Where the hell does Shroomish appear? It has to appear here, right? Yeah, Petalburg Woods. Is this another 5% encounter? How screwed am I? It's a 15. I mean, that's not terrible. It's just not great either. I'm actually surprised we haven't found any Silcoon or Cascoon. Slackoff is a 5%. That's why it's so rare to me. The reason we're catching a Shroomish is because Shroomish learns one of the best moves for catching Pokemon. Breloom also learns False Swipe. It's actually a good False Swiper now that I remember. It learns a move called Spore. Spore is a 100% accuracy move that puts Pokemon to sleep. And that alone will double the chances of me catching a legendary from 2.1 to 4 point something %. And that is way worth the time investment. If we want to catch him legitimately, of course. And since I can power level it to 54 in a single battle, it makes more sense to find a Shroomish than it does to really do anything else. Also, one thing I would like from Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is that the Great Marsh gets a bigger amount of Pokemon you can get in the post-game. Like, there's actually a reason to go into the Safari Zone and do more stuff. Breloom is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. If you remember my Pokemon Battle Revolution streams, I was using a Breloom that had Spore, and was having a good amount of fun with it, because I was also having it use other moves as well. If it knows Poison Heal, you can give it a Toxic Orb, and that actually heals it instead of, obviously, poisoning it. Here we go. And then we'll evolve it. I don't know when it learns False Swipe, though. We might have to use the heart scale on that, maybe. When does it learn False Swipe, actually? False Swipe isn't a TM in this generation, so that's why. Evolves into Breloom at level 23. Crap, where's the moveset? Oh, you know why? It doesn't show the moveset, I don't think, because it doesn't appear in the latest games. Is that true? Yeah, it doesn't. Man, fuck Gen 8. Seriously. Wait, does it learn False Swipe? Oh, it doesn't in this gen. Oh, that sucks. You have to breed it onto it in this game. Well, we're not going to do that. We're just going to boost this to level 100 then. In later games, you can do False Swipe. I think it's literally the next generation. In Gen 4, it learns it. And if not, you could definitely teach it using the what's it called? The Move Relearner. Which is another thing worthy of being hacked. Because finding heart scales is such a pain in the ass. I'd like to find one shiny. Just one shiny. just once on a playthrough of Pokemon that I didn't have to farm for, completely out of luck. Oops. So we actually do need to keep, what's it called? I mean, what do we get rid of? I think we're gonna teach Surf to you, so we'll get rid of Feraligatr. Because we're about to need it anyway. And we'll level up this real quick. I have to reboot the game in a second. And what they do in this gen is that certain Pokemon learn moves in their pre-evolve forms, and then when you evolve them, they don't learn it if they didn't learn it beforehand. So, Shroomish is one of those Pokemon. It won't learn Spore, I don't think, if it evolves into Breloom. So, it's kind of a hard move to get, because it's a very powerful move. I'm really surprised it can't learn False Swipe, though. That's kind of surprising to me. What is it again? What the fuck am I doing? Emerald. I never could get the mod shop to work, even though it, obviously, like, there's a button combination here. It never worked. And I kind of wish it did. Alright, we're good. That would be, like, really dope. I'd love that so much. Yay. Please be a shiny Ralts. No, what? Shut the fuck up. Now that's random. I'll take a shiny Zigzagoon. Look, I need the shinies, okay? I really just want one so badly. I found a shiny Geodude in Mount Moon in Heart Gold. I was randomly running through. I was very grateful at that point to have a... Excellent. Oh, this is Effect Spore. That's not great. Now that would be Kino, though, if it put something to sleep like the turn it woke up from Spore. That would be pretty good, actually. It's kind of why I wish the Poke Radar stuck around. Like, it's hard to use, but it's really rewarding when it does work. Like, there's a lot of stuff in Pokemon games I just wish they didn't axe out just because they were like, oh, you know, we want to keep things fresh, which is their way of saying they're lazy. Because that shit was cool. It's like, that's the perfect way to try to find Pokemon. If you want my honest opinion about it. Stun Spore is not going to be of any use to us. We actually don't want to see it, because Stun Spore only increases the odds by 0.7, which isn't great. Or it increases... Yeah, no, I said it right. To think I bought this off of, like... I think it was Amazon for dirt cheap back in the day. And look how much usage I'm getting out of it. It's awesome. And it still works. I was floored when I learned that this worked on the GameCube, man. Headbutt. Don't care, even though actually it probably would have been better, but whatever, who cares? Uh-oh. YouTube, what are you doing to my stream? Okay, good. Yeah, imagine having to do this legitimately. For, like, what purpose, you would even ask. It's like, why would you ever want a Shroomish to be this high of a level? And that's a good question. This is probably something that maybe, like, they had in a guide somewhere, like, to incentivize you to buy guides. It's like, oh, by the way, you could get a Shroomish to 54 and then learn Spore. But, like, who would actually do this is a bigger question in my mind. No one experimented and found this, probably. As much as I have learned to like Breloom in the past couple of years, that 4 times flying weakness is pretty terminal. This thing is going to have absolutely shit stats, but we don't really care so much about that. Wait, what's the attack on this thing? Oh, these are horrible stats. Oh, man. Actual yikes. That's what I mean, using this is not actually that great because it doesn't give them any EVs. They kind of just stay at whatever they're at, and it really, like, messes with their growth. Not that it matters in the long run, since most trainers don't have great EVs on their stats to begin with, but yikes. Just it's really bad. I really wish there was a PKSM for Gen 3, just to fix it up. But no Gen 3 game is really that perfect anyway. That's the sad truth. No matter what you do, you're never going to have a great Gen 3 experience. Either batteries are going to die, or you're not going to be able to do it. No, if it evolves at level 23, it does not learn Spore. Certain Pokemon in this game only learn good moves when they're at their pre-evolved form way above. Now I could let it evolve, but if I let it evolve before, it would not have learned Spore at level 54. Or any level, rather. Which would have rendered this for naught. It would have been a waste of time. This is not something that they do in modern Pokemon for this exact reason, because it's kind of weird. There might be a couple cases, but it's not as widespread as it used to be. Like, Torchic learns Flamethrower at, like, level 40-something, but if you let Torchic learn it, you need to get, like, a bunch of heart scales. And that's work. Dynamic Punch is never going to hit, but we'll teach it. Why not? Sure. I only use Dynamic Punch on no-guard Pokemon. Alright. We're catching level 40s, but we're gonna fight an Ice type. Regice has to know an Ice move, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Dynamic Punch for sure. Believe it or not, this is actually like a really good setup. Breloom is actually not a trash Pokemon. Just Dynamic Punch is a pretty trash move. I did the mistake again. Well, roll for the odds of a shiny. See, in Generation 2, the odds of getting a shiny from breeding is 1 in 64 if you do it right. And honestly, that is crazy to me. I have a lot of shinies from doing that exploit. Or rather, it's not even an exploit, it's just actually using game mechanics. As much as I like Breloom, this is gonna be something. You think I'll be able to use this on Rayquaza? What does Rayquaza even know? It has to know like a flying move, right? I'm not gonna be able to take a hit from Rayquaza as much as I'd like to. We're gonna need to power level Regice. Probably. I think Sceptile or Trico learns Solar Beam. That's not really worth it, and Mudkip learns Hydro Pump. It's just a really weird way of making you keep your Pokemon at a low level, and it doesn't really make much sense in the grand scheme of things. And that's why they never did it again, because it actually, like, inhibits you from playing the game well. Like, Eevee learns Bite at level 30. If you play XD, though, it starts with Bite, which is pretty cool, because if you could run Espeon and still have Bite. And that's, like, actually really strong, because you can kind of counter your counters. That's what I'm telling you. XD with Espeon is really, really good. Even Colosseum with those Pokemon is pretty good. That's why I kind of really like those two games. It's just they're very slow games. XD just has a lot of battles and a lot of story. Colosseum just has a lot of very slow-paced battles. So no matter what, you kind of end up with like very long playthrough times. So that's kind of why I don't really do it anymore. As much as I like those games, like the amount of time you put in isn't really worth it. They were mostly like unique twists on Pokemon that also got you some of the Johto Pokemon and some of the rarer Pokemon and Pokemon with egg moves, and so that kind of equalized it in terms of bullshit. Oh my god. Alright, we'll go to 85. Although I still feel like Rayquaza's gonna know what Outrage, Rest, Extreme Speed, I don't know what its fourth move is, if it's like Fly or something. Might be like Twister, I don't know. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go capture, what's it called? Thing. We're gonna have to surf for this. So, because of all the preparation... Wait. Oh, hold on, I have to teach surf. Because of all the prep that I just did, we actually have a 4% chance of catching it whenever it's asleep. Surf is down here, which is really good for us. That's actually a really good... Those are really, really good odds. I mean, just doubling your chances from 2 to 4% is already pretty good, so... We're gonna teach this thing Waterfall as well, once we get it. We could actually get rid of Dive after a point. I think we might be done with Dive for good. No, we needed to get into the thing down here, so that's not true. And you might have to use it to get to Kyogre? Wherever the Kyogre spawns. Yeah, we have to hit land first. No, motherfucker! Oh my god, there's no way to... Oh. Terrible. I thought you could step around him. Oh shit, I don't really have a great move pool. Seed Bomb doesn't exist yet. Sand Slash. Yeah, Dynamic Punch is kind of shit. I don't know why I taught it. It's kind of a meme move. It's like a 50% chance it even hits. Flip a coin. And if it hits, it's good. It's instant confusion, but if it doesn't, you're kind of fucked. Alright, cool. I'm never going to find the amulet coin. And at this point, I kind of gave up. We don't even need it. I used to like playing these games so I could import the items into my Gen 4 games, because you could do that, and then they never let you do that again with any other generation, because fun is illegal. Alright. This one is, we need to run around. I do not think you actually need to run, I think you just need to walk. Yep, told you. That was like a common misconception because it does say to run around. No, that's in Ruby and Sapphire. In Ruby and Sapphire, it's to stand still for 2 minutes. On Emerald, it's different. Let's heal. They changed it, yeah. In Omega Ruby, it's back to Ruby Sapphire rules. In this game, it's to walk around. Yeah. In the other one for Regirock, I think was like walk right and use strength. In Emerald, it's walk 2 left, 2 down, and use whatever I use. Rock Smash. It's minor changes. Let me see what the Did I save? I think I did. Yeah, I totally did. Okay. In Emerald, we have to use Flash in the middle of the room as opposed to Fly. Anyway. It's actually not that bad, all things considered. Let me see what what Rayquaza's moveset is, so I know exactly how hard I'm gonna get countered using a grass fighting type. How do you spell Rayquaza? I did it. Oh, it does no Fly, motherfucker! I'm gonna get so hard countered, it's not even gonna be funny. I'm gonna have to swap every time I see it prepping it. It knows Fly, Extreme Speed, Rest, and Outrage. I'm so screwed. All because I legitimately want to catch these things. I know it's really weird to start considering legitimacy now, but whatever. See, look, this is great. It never misses. It's 100% accuracy. Alright. Started at 75. Almost. This is a 2-rock. And see, this is what kind of fucks with me. 1 turn sleep, by the way. Okay, that's actually not bad. We could live with that. The only thing is the speed stat is going to be kind of bad, but Breloom has good speeds. It's okay. I'd like to get it off first, but whatever. That's what I mean. Now that I'm actually streaming this game, I'm having a ton of fun. Yeah. Just remember, we went from, let me do the odds again. It's this great place called Dragonfly Cave that does these odds for you. Reggie Ice. False Swipe. Under normal circumstance, we have a 2.1006% chance of catching it. When it's asleep, that goes to 4.366. Which is much, much better. I like the stand still for 2 minutes one, because it doesn't actually say stand here for 2 minutes. It says let time pass you for twice, which is totally ominous. It means nothing. That shit's cool. It's spooky. That's a crit. Amazing. I'm gonna risk getting crit again, honestly. I don't think it can kill me unless I get crit. I think that's kind of cool when like you solve a puzzle and it's just like you just solve it. There's no like Zelda music to like jingle you in. It's just like, yeah, you did the right thing. No, we weren't gonna tell you. It's nice. So what do we have? A 1 turn, a 2 turn sleep, and a 1 turn sleep again? Like, this is bullshit. Alright, I have to heal. It's whatever. It's gonna run out of icy powers and it's just gonna have to start using Curse at some point. We've had 4 speed drops and we're still faster, so I mean this works out. So we have a 95% chance within 68 Pokeballs. Which isn't even this stack, mind you, so it's actually like really good. Just the 1 turn sleep is what's really fucking with me, because I don't think legendary Pokemon have a faster chance of waking up, so, you know, that's really nice of them. Thanks. More likely to run out of spores than anything else. I mean, maybe you could argue that, like, every turn we would just end up throwing a Pokeball, which should technically mean we're getting more chances in, as opposed to having to put it to sleep. But, I mean, I'd rather take a couple, like, 15 sleeps worth of higher chances and then just resort to that for however much time I have remaining. If it increases my odds even a little bit, it's probably more worth it. Might even be able to bully Registeel with this. Now we're getting worse luck with this, which is kind of crazy. It's about a 50% chance of breaking out with no rocks. I just did it 4 times in a row. Next time, I'm going to turn off animations so we don't have to watch animations play out. Just keep 4.3 in mind. Also, every turn that it's asleep is a turn it can't struggle itself to death, so that also kind of helps. Like, if we get lucky, we can extend this fight beyond what it should normally be at. So this works out in our favor. Just not right now. It wouldn't appear it, but it actually does work that we get more chances. Pretty sweet, man. Like, what is this luck? Come on. I have such shit luck. This is so stupid. This is what I mean. I wish Pokemon had like Pokeball fatigue, right? Like the more you throw a Pokeball at something, eventually like it struggles, it just gets tired. It just can't keep breaking out and waking up and moving and doing 1,000 things at once. It just can only do it so many times, and then eventually you get like an increased amount. That's a crit. Oh my god. This thing is crit like 2 for 5 times so far. He doesn't have to immediately drive it up to 100%, but after like 50 Pokeballs, and you know, after 10, 20, 30, every 10 Pokeballs should give you like some amount of extra chance. Because I think now we've already used more Pokeballs than we did on Regirock. The floor is just littered with broken Ultra Balls. And that's why after this they up the catch rates for pretty much every legendary that you can encounter. Now we have to heal. It's the one drawback to Spore, is it can only be learned by grass types. Which means that's 2 turns that we're not throwing anything. Spore. They're gonna catch me and I'm gonna use Giga Drain 1 turn. What the Gen 6 catch rates are. Because I think it was in Gen 5 where they started making these Pokemon like really easy to catch. Specifically because you have to catch Reshiram and Zekrom. And then they did the box thing where you can't get your final box until you catch them because they want to force you to catch it. And that was when Pokemon became handholdy. I forgot to put it back to sleep, by the way. Oh, he is lowering his speed. Okay. The only way he can get speed raises is if he gets the crit off of Ancient Power. Not the crit, the proc. Which isn't really likely to happen. Especially since he only has it 5 times. Ah. Once I see it rock 3 times, that's when I get my hopes up. 3 is like the curse number. If you see it, it's good and bad for morale. Oh, come on, man. It really is disgusting how, like, when I get hit with anything sleep, I'm done for, like, at least 4 turns. This is like a 2-3 turn maximum for them. I don't count the turn that they get put to sleep. I don't think you can wake up the same turn you get put to sleep. Like if the enemy Pokemon moves first, I don't think you can wake up that turn. I think you have to stay asleep at least for 1 turn. A turn 0 wake up would be just a terrible mechanic. Alright, in a little bit here we're just gonna have to throw Pokeballs. How many more we have? 4. So at most we could get only maybe 8 turns out of this, something like that, and at least we could get 8 turns, and at most we could get something like 20. Yeah, I did save. I saved when I entered the room. That's just a habit of mine. Wow, a 1 turn wake. God, fuck off. This game is a joke with its catch rates, man. Like, even in the Ultra Warp Ride, the catch rates aren't, like, super boosted, but they're not this low. Granted, you could use, like, Rotom powers and stuff, but, like, they're not that low. Oh, shit. This game is trolling me, man. I was eyeing that shit on the 3rd rock. I was like, wait, what? Oh, you still have more of these? Motherfucker, man. Go away. That might be kill range. We're about to run out of spores anyway, so believe it or not, it really doesn't matter if it's kill range or not. I'm willing to gamble he doesn't get the crit on his next Icy Wind, and I use my final spore. I'm willing to gamble it. It doesn't matter at this point. Yeah. Alright, I need to turn off animations if this doesn't work, because this is taking too long. Turning off animations saves a lot of time, honestly. Alright, cool. Told you. I knew I was not going to die in his next move. Alright, blowing those dice. Big rolls. Come on, 4-point-something%. Fuck off. You say use the Pokeball? You know, that did work for me one time. Like, come on, this is just trolling at this point. Dude, that's a 50% chance of an instant breakout. It's a 50% chance. And we're seeing it like basically like a 70 or an 80. Let's do I have any PowerPoint restoration? I mean, I could use this. When else are we gonna use it? Let's be real here. Never. Pokeball for the content? Okay, I'll use my ether first, and then I'll throw a Pokeball. It's gonna take a few turns though. I don't know how much PP this thing has left, so I'll do it for the meme. I mean, it's not like I could get much lower, right? Hold on, what was I doing? Fuck it, we'll use this. Let me really quickly, what are the odds of getting a Pokeball on this thing? Let's see. A 1.5%, a 1.598% chance of catching with a Pokeball at 1 HP while asleep. That's lower than just using an Ultra Ball in general. So, for the content, he says. That is actually lower than just throwing an Ultra Ball. An Ultra Ball is just a 2.1% chance. This is... you know what, fine. I'll throw exactly one. Just because you asked. This is a waste of time. If we get even 2 rocks, it was worth it. I told you, no, we're not doing it. It's not worth it. I'll throw the other one. Sure, fuck it. I got nothing to lose anyway. Nothing. Told you. You're not gonna catch these things like that. No. Fuck that. This is why I came loaded for bear. Like, seriously. Oh, don't give me the fucking dots. Hey, look. 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 I was right. I was fucking right.
Because I want wretched creatures who ask such meaningless questions to die. You!
This game sucks.
And you! And you! I want you all to die! And I want to die too! Oh, yes! I want to die and take everyone with me in a paroxysm of pain and suffering!
What was I doing again? I was too busy laughing internally. Yeah, I was right. I'm telling you. Dude, this guy's like, do it for the content. Listen, man. I have to teach someone Flash. Oh, this is gonna suck. Do I even have Flash? Well, let's check before I go all the way down there. Yeah, I do. Okay. I can learn Flash. I'm gonna teach it to this thing. Fuck it. Your move pool is already so messed up, man. Whatever. At this rate, it doesn't even surprise me. If I had the time, I would love to use Flash to lower its accuracy so it wouldn't even hit me. But whatever, who cares? Remember, in Ruby and Sapphire, it's Fly in the middle of the room. In this game, it's Flash. Told you. I told you I was gonna be right. I'm always right. Should we get the Sunny Day? Oh, there's a Kecleon. I think it runs away, right? Oh, no, it doesn't. Holy shit. Kecleon are rare in some game. I don't remember which game it is. I had to do my Final Fantasy dailies. Not gonna do it on stream. I'm sure that was very riveting last time. This dude is trying to jinx me with normal Pokeballs. I mean, statistically speaking, it's not impossible. It's not even unlikely. You are several times over more likely to capture any of these legendaries and Pokeballs than even finding a shiny, let alone Pokerus. Are you kidding me? If you get Pokerus, you need to yell at Nintendo, because you should have 3 shinies for every 1 Pokerus you find. That's how ridiculous the odds of Pokerus are. It's 1 in 65,536, I think. Man, I would love to get a shiny. Just on stream. Now that's what I want to do. I want to get a shiny on stream. In a game where the shiny rate isn't nerfed, because it's nerfed in later games. I would love to do that. Alright. I don't know why I did this. Dude, Wailord is basically the same size as you in this game. I don't know why people complain about Sword and Shield. It's okay for Wailord to be small. It was never that big. What? Games on the GameCube? What is a GameCube? I'd be surprised how many people did not play GameCube games. It's actually a really disgusting number. Reminds me how old I am every time I think about it. Fuck off. You're not a shiny, fuck off. I wonder what my next shiny is going to be. Just randomly running around an overworld. That's gonna be Screamer time. That will literally make my whole week, by the way. Just as that, what's it, the shiny, what's it called, dude? That shiny Geodude basically made my whole week. I was super happy when I found that thing. 1 in 8,192? Oh, motherfucker, go away. Shit is so rare. I enjoyed myself thoroughly that week. I duplicated that thing, I backed it up, I sent that thing everywhere. Because a shiny Geodude is gold. That shit's cool, man. What actually surprises me is I don't have a normal Marowak in any of my Ultra games. All I have are Alolan Marowaks. And I need to change that. Because Marowak is actually one of my favorite Pokemon, and that's why my Let's Go Eevee playthrough was so fun, is because I had a Marowak in it. And Eevee was cool, too. I think the Let's Go games had a double battle in them, right? Maybe. I don't remember. I'm running around this dude. Alright. Do you have to read the Braille first? Let's see. You might have to read the Braille before you can do this. Yeah. Is this the center, maybe? Nope, there you go. Joke's on them, I can't read anyway. Let's heal up. This sign won't stop me. I can't read anyway. Oh crap, I should have healed at a Pokemon. Okay, well I got ethers and things. Alright. And after this, we're basically done. Except for when we have to come back and do Rayquaza Land. I might actually just do that off stream because it's gonna be awful. It's gonna be like 3 hours of doing bullshit. Fucking hate it, man. Alright, see you later, Ash. Have a good one. What are we doing? I'm gonna use Pursuit. Should resist this. Yeah. Dig will probably KO it. Yeah. Ugh, this is terrible. Do I have a Pokemon slightly closer to its level that I could totally, like, exploit and use? Oh, here we go. Alright. Oh, okay. Just wait for it to... Just basically pray it uses Ancient Power. Wow, okay, I should just use False Swipe. I don't know why I wasted my time. I didn't turn off animations. I'm a dumbass. Well, that's nice. Cool. Yay. Yeah, after this, I'm probably done. I'm clocking out. I'm gonna go do my Final Fantasy dailies, finish the podcast, and try to render some stuff. Oh, and maybe, I don't know, pass out of my chair again. %. I forget what this Pokemon gets as its move. I feel like later on they gave it like Metal Burst or something. Because I think it has Metal Claw, which isn't a great move at all. It has like Curse, Metal Claw, Super Power, and Ancient Power, which isn't exactly really threatening me at all. I'm pretty sure I resist like 2 of those, so the only thing it can really hit me with is Super Power. I didn't put it to sleep. Ugh. I resist this. No, I do not. Okay, that's nice to know. I wish wish you could like throw an ether at a enemy Pokemon to extend it so it gets power points back. Now that would be like super big brain. That was a one-turn wake. Oh my god, this fucking sucks. How annoying. This is just like insanely bad luck. We're not even seeing it shake once. I'd like to remind you, any outcome other than breaking out instantly is a 50% chance. Any outcome other than what we've seen so far is a 50% chance. Roughly. This is like the equivalent of flipping heads like 7 times in a row. And that's just a casual thing for this game. Like, this is not Mario Party levels of cheating, but this is really, really high levels of ridiculously good luck. It's suspiciously good. Okay. I'm playing this tomorrow again, aren't I? I should move the stream forward like an hour or two, because I know that there's going to be a ton of shit I need to do in it anyway. We need to do the Sky Pillar once. Quan beat the game. Technically, once you do the Sky Pillar, you could go right back and do it and catch Rayquaza. But getting to Rayquaza is the motherfucking problem. Okay, I thought it was going to shake a third time. Getting to Rayquaza again the second time is rough because the Sky Pillar starts to crumble. And I know on this D-pad, I'm not going to have a fun time doing that. That's going to be Reset City. It's going to take me like an hour to get to the top. And then I have to catch him. That's why Rayquaza is a strong contender for just using a Master Ball. There's not really much you can do about it. Oh, sweet, look at that. Effect Spore. That actually saved me a turn. It would be so clutch if I caught it off of that. That would be like super clutch. Like bottom of the 9th type shit, man. Oh well, we're not gonna get that good luck. Or we won't even get a rock. It's so pitiful. It's just a tragedy. Every single time, man. Just imagine where we lived in a world where Pokemon can't break out of Pokeballs nonstop, and they just have no fatigue. They just turbo right through it, like it doesn't even affect them. Imagine living in that world. Or if you're gonna put in hundreds of thousands of Pokedollars, you can't just have them all get pissed away because the Pokemon are just like, yeah, I just don't feel like it now. I'm okay. I like this. Suffering is nice. I like my freedom. Wow. Well, that's one way to bend me over. Much appreciated. We're gonna get a one-turn wake-up? We should start betting on one-turn wake-ups, honestly. Forget catching it. 1 or 2 turn wake-ups is the new hotness. That's what I like to see. Because catching it is an inevitability. It's the crazy shit that happens along the way that I'm more interested in. This is actually a good sleep. You would have thought. I guess it's just better to keep trying with Spore. Because before I said it would just be better to use... Oh no, that's actually like the worst thing that can happen. Oh, fuck. Well, that's the end of that. He has physical moves, that's why. He has more physical moves, so he has a higher chance of triggering that. That's kind of almost a GG. Like, yeah, he could get paralyzed like that, but I'd rather keep fishing for Spore. That kind of sucks. Effect Spore both helped me at one point and it fucked me. And I think it's gonna fuck me harder because I'm not gonna be able to get rid of that. Oh well, whatever. Now it actually just became a button masher. The only reason to stop is to heal, basically. That sucks. We are so not going to have a fun time with Rayquaza. It's going to be really disgusting. Have we even seen 3 rocks out of this fucker yet? I don't think we have. I swear my level 70 Lugia did not take me this long to catch. Actually, it did. That's a lie. I caught it on the last turn. It had like 1 usage of something left in a Premier Ball. Still got that one. I love that. That's why I like Heart Gold better, because I kind of feel like Ho-Oh belongs to the story more than Lugia. Lugia's just in the middle of the fucking sea somewhere. It doesn't make any sense. Whereas like Ho-Oh is like you get the whole bell tower thing and it flies down from the heavens. That shit's cool, man. I like the lore of Ho-Oh better. I just think Lugia looks cooler. We need to get like a recolor of Lugia with Ho-Oh colors. Oh shit, oh no, never mind, said it too soon. You know, people used to think like mashing the B button would help and stuff like that. It doesn't. Everything about that is just like feel good. It makes you feel good that you have some control over it beyond just throwing a Pokeball. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Alright, I get hit one more time, I'm gonna heal. Just so I could rinse repeat it. Oh shit! What are the odds on that, actually? I think they all have the same catch rate, right? There's actually almost an equal chance. Oh no, sorry, it's not asleep. Oops. It's almost an equal chance to see 3 rocks as it is to catch it. Slightly more in the favor of 3 rocks and no catch. This sucks. This is like a 3%, just under 3%. Yeah. I did not throw the Master Ball by accident. It's coming up. Yeah, Effect Sport really kind of ruined me on this. See, it doesn't show you the exact percentages, it just gives you a bar. And I can't really, like, click on like what the chances of it are. Alright, I gotta not throw the Master Ball. That's an instant reset. I think paralysis, like, it extends the battle more than sleep. Because you never have to reapply it. It's just, it doesn't help the catch rate. Basically, if it's not sleep or freeze, there's no point in using it. It really, like, paralysis is the same as poison and burn. It just doesn't kill the Pokemon over time. It's the only one that doesn't kill it, so. Like, I'll take whatever help I can get, but man, it would not have been, it would have been ideal to not have this happen. He might be down to only Metal Claws. In which case, that's a reset. Wow! I'll take it. That's so stupid, by the way. I'd like to point that one out. That's so dumb. I mean, he got way less crits than Regice. I don't even think Icy Wind has a bonus crit chance, but whatever. Look at this luck, by the way. This is terrible. This doesn't feel like 50% at all. That's what, like 40 HP roughly? I didn't look. I might have to heal after this. Ugh. It's gonna struggle. It's gonna run out. Not that it's particularly hard to do this, but, you know, it does kind of suck when you get this far, and then you're gonna have to do it again. And then on the next attempt, I'm gonna get him on the first try. Like, first 10 Pokeballs, and we're not gonna get him paralyzed either. People legit want to catch these Pokemon and not save. You gotta be a madman. Unless you're gaming RNG. You could actually game the RNG in Emerald, because Emerald's RNG is broken. Like, notoriously. He's down to only Metal Claws. Nah. It's actually kind of bad because he could spam. He just has to spam it. It might raise his attack, which means he does more and more damage. See, sleep just felt better overall. I'm gonna risk it. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. We're probably down to like maybe 5 at minimum. Okay, good. Wait, how many moves did he do without getting paralyzed, even once? No crit. Thank you. I mean, maybe it wasn't worth healing. I don't know. Are we out? Are we out? No. Good God, man. We started at like 30 Pokeballs. We're now on to the next stack of Pokeballs at 83. Oh my God, that was all. That was it. That was the one. That was the catch, and luck was not on our side. I don't think he really used any at the start of this fight, so this whole fight is just a soft enrage. I mean, I guess it can't really be an enrage if I'm the one that's gonna win at the end of it. Like, win in quotations, because the goal is to catch it. You don't really win if it faints. In fact, that's kind of a loss. That's an L. I'm surprised we haven't run out yet. I'm gonna let it defeat most of my Pokemon, because every turn that I heal is a turn I could have thrown a ball and rolled the dice. Till I'm down to my last Pokemon. I mean, at this point, how much PP could I have left, right? Jeez, man. And to think that finding Latios is still going to be worse than this, because you just have to run around until it randomly decides to show up. There truly is no rhyme or reason to it. It just really is a miserable experience. Alright, we'll switch. That's fine. Sacrifice Pokemon for it. At least now I know at the start it's just better to use False Swipe than anything else. Jeez. Not even a crit. And that's half damage. Yeah, I probably should have reset if it got paralyzed. That's what I'll do next time. If it gets paralyzed, or I think it can get poisoned from Effect Spore, I'm just resetting. Because it's not worth dragging it out. At this point, I'm so far committed, I might as well see it struggle. But, you know. Wow! 1 HP versus 1 HP, man. Instant breakout. It would have been crazy if it struggled and we killed ourselves at the same time. That would have been like a perfect finale. Like, this thing is not even pretending, man. I think that's what annoys me the most about it, is like, the 50% doesn't even feel like 50. I just want it. No. I'll only even say anything if it gets to 3. It's rough. Some real rough shit. That's why on the playthrough, I think I sped this up. Because it's legitimately just rolling dice over. Oh, shit. No. It still has PP, which is ridiculous. Crit. Especially that fucking Rayquaza fight took forever. Somehow Rayquaza manages to have a lower catch rate and be more annoying. I'm really surprised it has not run out of moves yet. Like, genuinely. This works in this gen. We had like maybe three rocks, and every single time that would have been awesome. That would have been super cool. No. I'm just waiting for it. The Wild Registeel has no usable moves. It's coming. It really is coming soon. Yes, instead we get Wild Registeel can't move. Yep, that's it. Oh, it doesn't say that in this gen. Okay. Well, that's a reset. I guess it's in Gen 4 where it's like it has no available moves. Or maybe it's in Gen 2. I don't know. It might only say that for Pokemon that you yourself own. Yeah, this is going to be the last thing I do for today. If it gets paralyzed, it's just literally not worth it at all. So let me do this. I think we're fine. I think the only thing to do is to switch where the Master Ball is. You can put it right there at the bottom for any shinies or anything else. We went through how many Pokeballs on that? That's what's kind of sickening about it. We went through how many and we weren't even close? Let me actually see. Where were we at on that run? That was when Sceptile was still around. 2 minutes? It was a lot. I'm kind of hoping he uses superpower. Yep, thank you. We were down to 64. We used almost like 70 Pokeballs on that. Still just shit luck. Oh no, I didn't turn off animations again. It's a yikes. What? Why did it say I got bumped? Exactly 1 HP. Alright. Praying for good rolls with double the chance. Excellent. That's a great way to start. Because I think Timer Balls never outpace Ultra Balls, I don't think. No, don't make contact, please. Okay. I'm not exactly sure at what point do Timer Balls actually, like, become the optimal Pokeball. I actually don't know. I don't think they ever do. I think you need 40 turns or more before they do. Let me actually... I could actually check that. Timer Ball... So let's say, okay, at turn 1, let's say at turn 40. Oh, wow, at turn 40, this jumps to almost 9%. Wow. So by turn 10, it's already better than Ultra Balls. Well, this was kind of a stupid decision. I never knew that. Wow, I went to turn 40. What's the cap on it? Yeah, it seems like the cap is at 40 turns. Holy shit, that's incredible. If you count turns, but I mean, yeah, that's actually amazing. Shit, I'm gonna do that from now on. I'm gonna buy some. I gotta figure out where you even get them in this game. Try and use them on Rayquaza, I guess. I know it's not gonna be at a level 40. You know, this is obviously Registeel level 40 asleep on turn 40, which is some really unique finagling, but man, that would be pretty crazy. I didn't know with 10%. I should have just bought fucking timer balls. Man, I'm so stupid sometimes. Because even just a normal timer ball at this point would be more than, you know, the usual. It'll be basically about the same without the need for sleep. Although obviously you would still want to use sleep, so you double your chances. Oh, motherfucker. Now I'm missing Call of Duty for this? You know how salty I am? Why would you drag him into your sweat lobbies? Oh, it's gonna be super sweaty. Okay, well, that's nice. The stuff I miss when I want to complete my Pokemon shit, man. He wanted to? Yeah, but does he know what he's getting into is the better question. A lot of people want and like a lot of things until they get into them, and then they fucking hate it. I mean, I know him. He'll have fun. He always has fun with stuff like that. Come on, guys. I just wanted to play some Call of Duty. It's okay, man. I just want to play COD. Get some good fragging going on. Well, this is my last attempt. If I can't do this now, then I'll just do it next stream. Which would be great if I could do it now. For no reason. There's only 5 legendaries in this game. Well, no, in this game, there's actually more than 5 legendaries. Specifically in this game, there's 7, because you can catch both of the other box legendaries. Which is rare, and after this, they basically stopped... Oh, no, they didn't, actually. It was gold and silver where you could catch the other box legendary at a higher level, but all the same. Alright, fair enough by me. Is already going better. Oh, I felt it. I was one with the universe in that one instant. Motherfucker. I really felt that one. I was at peace with my inner self. I was like, this is the one. It's fucking dumb, man. I hate Pokemon. This is the one thing I don't miss about old generations of Pokemon, honestly. I like getting to the Pokemon. The catching is too much of a trip. And I actually do need to heal after this. I'm not waiting for him to crit me. Wait. Now I'm just getting teased. That's ridiculous. One sleep session got 2 3 rocks. I wonder if I could take another hit. Probably. I don't think he can really hurt me. It wouldn't. He would need to have high attack stat. See, now we're not going to get that kind of good luck for like another couple of minutes. You know how it goes. It missed. Wow. I think it missed twice. It didn't miss at all before when it was rolling for this. There's no point in getting excited until 3 rocks. Those 3 rocks are really heartbreaking, though. I think we've seen like 5 of them already. It's heartbreaking. Because statistically, it's almost the same amount of chance as just catching it. I hate that Pokemon boils down to numbers the way it does, but it just has to. That's the nature of things, unfortunately. What is with this luck? Yeah, even on a crit, that wouldn't do that much. I would have to be, like, insanely low. It would probably be superpower that kills me. He might be out of superpowers. I need to start counting some of these move usages. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Now, this is actually where I would want to cry. That's disgusting. Yeah, I think he tanked his actual stats. Like, he really tanked them, like, very hard. So I'm pretty much in the clear. He can't really hurt me. Which is good. The fewer turns I have to heal, the less that, you know, shit goes wrong. It's just more chances I could throw Pokeballs. That would be awesome. It won't happen, but that would be, like, really cool. Oh, great. A 1-turn wake up. Thanks. Here we go. I had my fun with the good rolls. Oh, this... Let's see, how much damage does this do? Yeah. Okay. Now I do have to heal. So I guess I should put him to sleep, because I'm going to move first, and I'm not going to miss it. And even if he wakes up instantly next turn, I mean, technically, I still gained something from it. I delayed him a turn. Alright, try again. Oh, thank God, we're done. I probably had to throw a collective of over like 120 Pokeballs to catch this thing between both chances. Oh man. That one 3-rock earlier was really what I was feeling though. I'm kind of sad that that didn't come true. That would have been like really cool. Okay, so the next time that we do this, I guess we just do the Sootopolis thing. We have to go back to Pacifilog, so I guess I'll just fly over there and then we'll really be done. Because we can't catch Rayquaza when we go there the first time. We can only do it on the second time. Which, honestly, if Rayquaza takes me more than 2 attempts, I might just do the cheat thing and just move on. Because I personally feel like that's going to take way too long, or way longer than I want it to. But anyway, I mean, we caught it. That's basically what it looks like when you don't speed it up. But anyway. Oh crap, don't let me roll over the cable. I actually really do need these things. But anyway, that was exciting. It was exhilarating. I hope it was the Pokemon stream that people wanted. Probably wasn't. But regardless, I will pretty much finish this game the next time I play it. I couldn't imagine needing more than 1, maybe 2 at most streams, like the second stream being for Battle Frontier and other shenanigans. I couldn't imagine needing more than what I've already given. Yeah, I'm gonna put this up here. That's perfect. Just because there's not really a ton left in the game. Like I say that there's post-game in Emerald, but it's not exactly like a shit ton of post-game. It's pretty much just like a typical couple of things to capture. Technically catching the Reggies is post-game. It's extra stuff that you don't need to do for the main campaign of the game. Probably better off done when you have the money and the time and the resources, which is usually post-game. But other than that, I'm leaving. Good night. Have a fun one. Enjoy.
I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it.